Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Sunday, my friends. Appreciate everybody being here. Sorry for the little bit of a late delay this morning, but we're here. We're only a couple minutes late. It's okay. Just running regular aviation time. Don't worry, Aiden. I removed whoever that person was with a 3-day-old YouTube account, but already knows everything about you and everything about my streams, and with a 3-day-old YouTube account. Yeah. Chiron, welcome aboard. Hope you're well, man. Mr. Shamrock, good to see you. Tender to Mobile, welcome back. Hope you're well. Golf Kilo 4, welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. Mr. Ken LeMay, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Mr. Paul, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Aiden's in the house. Good to see you. Tyler Aviator, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Won't be here for too long because I got to go to work in an hour or so. Sounds good, man. Lilo Pilot, good to see you. MN Sports Fan, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Everybody had a great 4th. Yes, I hope everybody did. Mr. Tom Dixon, good to see you. Eric, welcome back. Greg Elwell, good to see you. Gary P, welcome. Nismo, good to see you. Clay, welcome back. Hope you're well. Huskers, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Galugu, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Mr. Baldo's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Cab Mohammed, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. West on Wheels, good to see you. Mr. Dante, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Prepping for an A330 long haul London Heathrow to Dulles. Nice. Enjoy, my brother. Enjoy, enjoy. Randy, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Davis is here. Welcome back. Mr. Array, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Jonathan, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Sean Smith, good to see you as well. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me, friends, on this long weekend for a lot of our U.S. friends. Mr. Earl Boone, good to see you as well, my friend. Welcome back. I don't know why they're not boarding passengers. This is the Sim Nord Copenhagen with the GSX profile installed, but they're not boarding any passengers. They're only boarding the cargo. We'll see if it boards the passengers afterwards, but I have a funny feeling the GSX profile's slightly bugged. Why is it not boarding requested? Activate service. Activate services? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it just says boarding requested, but it's not boarding any of the passengers. Maybe it's just taking a while for the bus to get here. I don't know. We'll see. JJ, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great 4th weekend, sir. Hope everybody partied responsibly yesterday. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Cam dropping 5 bones.
Hello, buddy.
Thanks so much, Cam. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, sir.
Happy 8th, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Cam. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The jet stairs aren't even in place. I know. They're just kind of sitting here. Like they're waiting. I don't know what he's doing. I opened up the doors for everybody. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe they're waiting for the bus to show up. Maybe the bus doesn't show up till the baggage is on board. I have no clue. I guess we're going to set up the airplane, so we'll see what's going on. Thank you again, Mr. Cam. Appreciate you, brother. Airport tour via bus ride before boarding, apparently. Yeah. Performed a concert yesterday, 4th of July festival with my girl, Jesselyn James. Nice. Very cool. I've never heard of her, but sounds like it was a wonderful time. Anytime you get to do a nice concert. Very cool, Mr. JJ. Very cool. All right, friends. Well, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Copenhagen to Amsterdam turn today. Scandinavian A320 with the IAE engines. Should be a wonderful evening of flying. About an hour and 10 minutes, I believe it is, down to Amsterdam. Maybe slightly shorter on the way back. Actually, it might be a little bit longer on the way back. I can't remember which way the winds are. Actually, this might be the long leg. Cruising up at flight level 360. So probably up to cruise, hang out for about 10-15 minutes, and then probably start our descent down into Schiphol. Amsterdam Schiphol. So let's jump inside the aircraft. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First thing is first, let's come down here. We'll go to My Flights. We're going to import via SimBrief. Beautiful. We should see Copenhagen to Amsterdam, 11 minutes on the push, which, I don't know, maybe eventually we'll get there. Let's go to our mass and balance tab today. 161 passengers going down to Amsterdam. 2,415 kilos of cargo, and we're sitting at about 5.5 on the block fuel. Again, everything in kilograms. Perfect. Let's load the aircraft. We'll go instant Very nice. Let's go down to the McDo. We'll start punching some systems into here. Let's go to our init ref. We'll do our init request. Call sign today, Scandinavian, what was it? 87 Yankee. 87 Yankee. We'll throw that up into there. Beautiful. You see Copenhagen EAM with the alternate of EH. Perfect. We're going to be cost index of 5 on the climb out, and we're cruising all the way up to flight level 360. So we'll go ahead and bug that up. Beautiful. Let's go to our next page. We'll send all of the data that we had here. We'll send that all down to the McDo. We'll confirm these numbers. 59.3 on the zero fuel weight, 32.9 on the zero fuel weight CG, and the block fuel is sitting at 5.5. Very good. That all looks good to me. I'm going to close that out. I'm going to get some lights in here. Beautiful. I'm going to get some lights in here. Beautiful. Very good. Let's go ahead and flip this actually over to Hector Pasquale's, and then we'll get the local pressure set, 1012. Perfect. Now, we do not have any ATC out of Copenhagen, which is a little bit weird. Usually we get some ATC in and out of Copenhagen, but there is no ATC out of Copenhagen this afternoon. So we'll go ahead and punch all this stuff in. Who did I miss? We need to get some contacts up when Canada come to a show in your area. That'd be pretty cool, man, for sure. That'd be pretty cool indeed. Mr. Wayward's here. Good to see you, Wayward. Welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Afternoon, Canada. We've been trying to reach you to discuss your plane's extended plane warranty. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. If I'm flying today, we're definitely going to need it. That is for sure. All right, well, with no ATC online, let's have a quick little look and see what the weather's doing. Weather in Copenhagen showing 300, 18 gusting 29. That's not ideal. That's not ideal situations at all. That's quite gnarly, actually. Well, with winds 300, 18, we're going to be departing probably 4 right, and then arriving on the 4 left, or are they landing on the 2-2s? What are they doing IRL? Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see what they're doing IRL. EKCH. They're kind of crazy in Europe, so something tells me they're probably full sending it on the 2-2s. This guy just landed runway 30. Are we doing the rare? Are they departing and arriving on runway 30? A Norwegian air shuttle just landed runway 30. Runway 30 in Copenhagen is quite rare. Huh. Okay, so it looks for departures, it looks like they're doing 2-2 right. For departures, 2-2 right. For arrivals, runway 30. That's what it looks like anyways, IRL. There's no ATIS available IRL, but that's what it looks like on flight radar. What are you doing? Yeah, he's departing. Yeah, there's an RJ that's about to depart on runway 22 right. Okay, well, we'll plan 22 right then for our departure, friend. So let's go flight plan, Copenhagen, departures. You know what? Please don't tell me that's why you weren't connecting. No, you're still not connecting. You're still just sitting out there doing nothing? I guess. I don't know what's up with this. I guess the GSX profile's borked. How do I just complete now, I guess? Boarding completed. Okay, well, I guess we're done that. 22 right for departure. Our departure will be the Langer 3 Delta departure. Although that has us out of runway 30. So it's going to be the Langer 2 Charlie. That makes more sense. And we'll insert that beautiful into Amsterdam Schiphol this evening. What are the winds doing in Amsterdam? 300 at 12. 300 at 12, which means we get to do something spicy. We get to actually probably land on, pardon me, the 36s. We don't want 36 left. That's just brutal. 36 center or 36 right, chat? Pardon me. Which runway do we want to land on? 36 center or 36 right? Departing on taxiway Juliet. Nice. You just departed runway 30? Yeah. So we've got runway 27, we've got runway 22. Actually, 27 probably works better in our favor. Arriving runway 27 or 36 right. 27 actually would be a little bit better. That would make a little bit more sense if we arrive on 27 based off of those winds. Arriving and departing on 27, although we would probably depart out of 36 right or runway 24. They're probably doing arriving 27, departing 24, something along those lines. They usually kind of keep it that flow. All right, we'll plan for the ILS 27. So let's go ILS 27. We're going to plan that in here though first. So we're on the Bluff 1 Alpha. We want the ILS 27. Do we want it via RTIP? 27 via RTIP. That does some crazy ass stuff. What does that do? So we fly all the way out, we do a procedure turn, and then in. We don't want it from river. Do we want it via Sugol? No, we don't want it via Sugol. We could just do final. And then we just radar vector ourselves down off of final. Or we could go do the whole procedural turn. What do we think, chat? If we take it via RTIP, we have to fly the procedural turn outbound and then around like that. Sure. Let's add that to route. What does that look like after all of this? Okay, so we fly in from RTIP, and then we fly to here, then we go this way, and then outbound, and then back in and around like yonder. I don't like that. That's a lot of extra flying for no reason. Let's just do ILS 27 via final. Perfect. Change my departing runway here to 22 right. Yes. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Without any ETC, we just go right into final, friends. Okay, good. So we've got the ILS 27. We're going to be on the Blufa 1 Alpha. There it is there. Good. Approach vias. We're just going to go no via. Just going to take it right from final and return and insert that. Beautiful. So if I scroll all the way down here, we should see RTIP and then a radar vector to Tidvo, and then Tidvo to AM 639, and then we have runway 27. All right. I am happy with all of that. That looks good to me. Let's go to our init, make sure our init B page is done, which it is. Good. We can then go to our performance page while we're doing our performance numbers. Let's go ahead and start up the APU. Perfect. Let's then come back down here. We'll go to our departure performance. We are departing 22 right. Surface conditions are dry. We'll do optimum flap, force toga no, anti-ice off, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, and calculate 51, 51, 52, 1/down, 0.6, and a flex of 70. That's boring. We're not doing that. Let me throw that down here. We'll change that flex to 40. Here are those engines doing a little bit of overtime. Beautiful. Flaps 1, flex 40, 51, 51, 52. Beautiful. Everything looks good there, friends. Let's go to our AlexSiu menu. Let's go to the AOC menu. Let's go to our received messages. We should have our preliminary load sheet, which we will accept. We should have our finalized load sheet, which we will accept. 161 plus 2. Very good. Let's drop back down here. Let's go to our Fenix tab. Let's go to our ground services. Close the doors, remove the chocks and cones. And APU is on and available. We'll grab our APU. We'll disconnect the GPU. We'll get the fuel pumps on. Cap is on. Crew supply is on. Red beacon light can come on. Seatbelt sign can come on. Beautiful. Let's close the cargo doors. Remove the GPU. And we are good to go, my friends. Good to go. Someone was drunk when they did that transition to final. No, it's just welcome to Europe, brother. This is what it's like flying in Europe. It's a little bit of a nightmare planning your arrivals, and it definitely takes some, see, it says activate services at Castrop. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let's prepare for pushback and departure. There's our tug. Perfect. Good. Need an extra 30 minutes of fuel to do the other approach. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing... I'm pretty used to it by now, doing the procedural turns into Amsterdam. But if there's no ATC online, just full send, baby. Full send. All right, we are going to squawk 1,000 as we are in Europe. 1,000 is in. We'll turn that on. We'll go altitude reporting off, and we'll leave that on TA. Very good. And initial climb. I don't know why it didn't give us a departure. What did it say we were on? We were on the Langer 3. Oh, which one did I end up choosing? The Langer what? The Langer, what did I end up choosing? The 2 Charlie. Langer 2 Charlie, add to route. There it is, perfect. Okay, Langer 2 Charlie takes us out to 7,000, flight level 70. So let's bug that up as our initial climb. Flight level 70 is in, beautiful. And we are patiently awaiting our tug driver. Looks like he's here, finally. With our luck, we'll get ATC on approach. That's okay. Full send, baby. Full send. In about an hour, there will be full ATC in Amsterdam. In about an hour... Okay, Marco. Well, we might get full ATC then. We'll see what happens. Release point Tango 5 southeast. Sure. Park brake is released. Cool view from here. Let's go engine mode selector to the start position. There goes the pushback. And we shall go ahead and spool up engine number uno. Enjoy, friends. Been enjoying my time in the Indy 330. Just did a nice little haul from Honolulu to Manila. Very nice. Very nice. Do I see your messages? I do, Vincent. Yep. Do your new autopilot peripherals for the Airbus? I do, Aiden. They're badass, dude. I was not expecting this quality of build. They're really good. Really good. Mr. CST. Good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday. Europe often has procedures flying over the airport, mostly because there's always to be vectored to finals anyways. Correct. You are very correct, good sir. Very correct. They got back for more daily dose. Summerton, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Thanks. All right, looks like we got a good start on engine number uno. I believe they're gonna... Uh-oh. Stop here and complete pushback because it's trying to take us all the way up. Park brake is set. Let's go ahead and spool up. I love how every single person that's flying along decided to push at the exact same time. It's my favorite. It's really my favorite, chat. If there's one thing that really makes me happy, it's when we're setting up the airplane for 30 minutes and then everybody at the exact same time decides that we're all gonna push back. It's my favorite. I love it. At Copenhagen, Scandinavian has their maintenance behind the airplane, the big building to the right. Yeah, it's over here, right? It's the big maintenance hangar. And then I know there's some DHL and stuff over here as well. Listen to that engine spooling. Sheesh. That's the only way, correct? Made heaps of schnitzel last night, so every snack for the next few days. Very nice, Wayward. Can't remember the last time I've had schnitzel, dude. Alrighty, looks like we got two good engines. Very nice. Little flight control, make sure all my peripherals are plugged in. Very good. APU and APU bleed can come off. Very nice. We'll set flaps position 1 for takeoff. Let's go ground spoilers to arm. Predictive wind shear system on. Auto brake on. I should have got the block time on. That's my bad. Davis's love letter can get put away for now. Engine mode selector can go to the off position. And my perf page said we need a down trim of 0.6. 0.6 down on the trim. Very good, very good. EPU is spooling down. Very nice. Very nice. Taxiing today, friends. We are going to... What are we going to do? We're all the way over here. We need to get over here. So I think we go Tango to Whiskey. Hold on. This is so much better just zooming in like this. So we'll go Tango to Whiskey, Whiskey to Victor, Victor to Bravo, and then Bravo to Echo 1. Crossing runway 30. Where's my little pen? I thought you could do it. I thought you could have a pen that you could draw with. Maybe only on these charts? Yeah, it's only on these ones. Never mind. Anyways, Tango, slight left, Whiskey, another left onto Romeo, Romeo to Bravo, Bravo to Echo 1. You know the plan. Very good. He's moving. We're moving. Park brakes off. Taxi light on. Camera off for a quick little stretch before we get airborne. Very nice, friends. Very nice. Might have to take a trip next weekend. Where are you going? Can I come? I like trips. I'm going up to the cottage on the 17th, July 17th. When is that? Like 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks, pretty much. Just took the leap of faith and downloaded 2024. Nice. Enjoy, my friend. Remember what we spoke about yesterday, Mr. Teef? Take it easy, man. Just one step at a time, you know? To one of the authentic German restaurants in my area. You're always welcome, Cap. Ooh, that'd be nice. I guess I have to repurchase the PMDG 738 for 2024, but not the 777 since it's compatible with both. Yeah, Mr. Teef, so just remember, you don't have to repurchase it completely. You have to purchase the upgrade fee, which is $15. Don't rebuy the aircraft completely. If you go to the PMDG website, you should see like a discount code somewhere. You do not have to pay full price. Just keep that in mind. Do not have to pay full price. I'm assuming you saw the Majestic Q400 update? I did, Viper. Yeah, we actually we played it yesterday during stream. We did, we did. A little bit quick on these turns, my apologies. Looks like a lot of work to still do. I mean, the systems are there, man. That's the thing that takes the most time. The systems are there. They're working on polishing everything. All the systems are there. Everything seems to be working. The sounds were pretty decent. Especially the engine, the beta sound. The iconic Q400 sounds. Yeah. KS, I see the 60% off, taking one step at a time. Was surprised it only took 5 minutes to download. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, everything in 2024 is streamed, Mr. Teef, so yeah. It looks terrible years away. How much you want to bet this is a brand new YouTube account? Ah, yes. Perfect. Just what I figured. A 10-day-old YouTube account. Brother, come on, man. This is what you do with your time? This is what you do. You just make multiple YouTube accounts, come in here and counteract everything that everybody says because you think you're cool and edgy or something? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, hold on. We got to stop here. We got approach online. 1905. Hold on. Hold the phone. 19805. Okay.
MSFS2024 coming approach to those at squawk 4760.
Not what I do. That's why do you have a brand new YouTube account then? Did you see XP review the Latin VFR? No.
Good day. This is Ryanair 5.
I really don't have any interest in that. Nothing against XP. I just don't have anything. I have no reason to watch any Latin VFR A380 content.
Coming approach to low identified. You're a little too high, sir. Make a right turn heading 117 degrees, descend altitude 3000 feet.
Sharing thoughts with a different account once a week. Yeah, exactly. He thinks we're dumb. That's the best part about it.
Right, heading 110.
Alright, we got Atis Charlie. Let's see what they want us to do, Chad. Got locked out of your old one. Ah, that's a convenient. That's a convenient excuse. I like it. I'm going to use that one next time I make my YouTube account. Oh, wait, never mind. I've had the same YouTube account for 15 years.
A Jetty to Jetstream Vlogs donated $9.99.
Dante!
Damn it, Captain, you slammed me into the seat in front of me.
Sorry.
Smiley face emoji.
That's why you should always be wearing your seatbelt, even on the taxiways. They warn us about these things.
1429
Yes, they do.
Identified descent altitude 4,000 feet coming QNH 1.
They warn us about these things, you know.
That is at 4,000 feet, QNH 1012 for the island. Canada 1549. Tonight level 60.
And 1549 coming up.
Rule number one for a cat flight. Brace, 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 even during taxi. Exactly.
5201. Canada 659.
Copenhagen approach, hello, Scandinavian 87 Yankee. We stopped on the taxiway. Whiskey would like to grab our FR clearance to Amsterdam.
It's going to be 97 Yankee coming about hello for now. Set squawk 6171. You can continue via Whiskey and Romeo short of Victor. Expect IBAR clearance shortly.
Right, well, sorry, can I get that squawk again? We'll continue taxi, Whiskey, Romeo, and hold short Victor. 6171, thank you. I wasn't writing it down.
And 1549, I think you identified climb level
All right,
19.
so he gave us Whiskey, Romeo. So Whiskey, Romeo, hold short Victor.
Charlie, clear and ready to copy.
So we're basically just taxiing right to this line right
Charlie,
here.
clear destination via Lingo to Charlie departure, scope unchanged.
Which one did I end up choosing? The 2 Charlie, right?
37 Charlie, read back correct. When 37
yeah, the Langer 2 Charlie, okay.
Right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we're going to hold short right here.
Scandinavian 434, ready copy, I boarding Amsterdam.
Perfect.
First, Ryanair 5379 on turn left, heading 280, correction 27 degrees, clear doors, approach on 837.
The airplane is not years away, man. Take your opinion and take it elsewhere, brother. The airplane is not years away.
1429 on turn left, heading 120 degrees.
ATC saw the planes leaving and decided to get on. Maybe.
And 434 cross runway 30, continue by Bravo and Echo 1 short runway 22 right.
Dante, my man, thank you again, brother, for the 10 bones.
Taxi Bravo, Echo
Appreciate you as always, dude.
Scandinavian 434.
It's going to be 87 Yankee, continue via Romeo and Bravo, hold short runway 30.
Continue Romeo Bravo, hold short 30, Scandinavian 87 Yankee. Alright, so continue Romeo Bravo, hold short 30. Perfect.
And 1892 coming approach hello, so take your left onto Papa, stand 519.
Left on Papa, stand 19er. Thanks so much for your service. Unfortunately, I didn't fly a bit more, but see you. Bye.
And 1429 on turn right, heading 170 degrees, descent altitude 3000 feet.
Right, heading 170 up to 3000 feet.
And 434 clearance ready to copy.
Ready copy, Scandinavian 434.
So 434, thank you. Information Charlie now current.
Egypt Wings, long haul cab Canada stream on a Sunday is great. Hell yeah.
Unchanged.
Sounds like a wonderful day, sir. A wonderful day.
Clear to destination, information Charlie now current, link to Charlie departure.
Dom, 43 months. Appreciate you, brother. Says 3.5 years of supporting the captain, still not locked out. Plus, I've had this account since 2012. My man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you, my amigo.
It's going to be an 87 Yankee, clearance advice ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 87 Yankee.
An 87 Yankee, cleared destination via the Lango to Charlie departure, scope unchanged.
Hangar 2 Charlie departure squawk unchanged. Can you need 7 Yankee?
Innovate 7 Yankee, correct. Cross runway 30, continue by Bravo and Echo 1, we'll short runway 2 to right.
Continue, we'll cross runway 30, continue Bravo and Echo 1 for Scandinavian 7 Yankee. Alright. Beautiful. Look at that. We keep her moving, chat. Hell yeah.
Papa 1, can I take that Bravo 9 perhaps instead, please?
Scanner 18902, 800 Papa 9 approved.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You've had the same account for 19 years. Yeah. It's crazy how many like new YouTube accounts we seem to see every stream. It's wild. A lot of people getting locked out of their YouTube accounts, Dan. We may have to look into some of that. We have to look into some of that. A very odd phenomenon that only seems to happen here on this channel. It's weird. Maybe we'll figure it out one day. Maybe one day. Alright, all the way down, Echo 1.
1549, apologies for Copenhagen closed.
Start an investigation. Trav, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother.
Number 434, wind 370 at 18 knots, gusting 29 knots, runway 2 direct, clear for takeoff.
There you go.
2 direct, clear for takeoff.
Ruben, 14 months, appreciate you, man. Says already 14 months. Thanks for the great streams, Cap. Ruben, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you.
A320, land on runway 2 direct, behind.
Left and wait behind the departing aircraft. Scandinavian 87 Yankee behind.
Scandinavian 1429, reduce speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Alright. Perfect.
37 Charlie identified.
Let's go ahead and get the landing lights on, runway turn-offs on, strobe lights on, wing lights on, and our nose light to take off. Beautiful. I feel like it's a little bit more fun this way, Jake, no? How do you see how old your YouTube account is? You should be able to just go to like your home page and it should show you when you created your YouTube account. I mean, I can also check for you, but that I can't do that right now. But I can also tell you how old your YouTube account is. Why, you want to know how old your YouTube account is, Mr. Yamasaki? Your YouTube account is 7 years old. Almost 7 years old. Remember streamed years ago in the Zebo 73 when we were stuck on the taxiway in Geneva for like 2 hours? Probably.
Flight level 190, scanning 434.
I don't remember that off the top of my head, but I don't doubt it whatsoever. What about yours? Your account is 19 years old, Chris. Wow. 19 years. You're up there with Mr. Barry. All right, we need to turn altitude on. Good. Let's throw the control cams up. We'll be blasted out of here in a second. That could be a new command in chat.
Yankee 1370 degrees at 19 on arch runway 2 to right, cleared for takeoff.
2 to right, cleared for takeoff. Scanning 87 Yankee, thank you. Alright, y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Throttles up to about 40%. Good, slight nose down pressure. Very good. Chrono can come on. Let's go flying. And flex 40 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Take out power set. We're rolling. Ooh, that's a lot of left rudder, chat. Oh, that's a lot of left rudder. Oh boy. 100 knots, we're neutral. Oh, Jesus. I'm almost full left deflection, chat. Rotate.
400.
Oh my heavens. Look at this, watch this rudder. That's how much input I had. Jesus, gear up. Holy. Throttles to climb. Bring the sounds down so we can hear ATC.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee identified, passing 3,000 feet, climb level 19.
Climb level 190, Scandinavian 878. Alright, 19,000, flight level 190 is in. Good.
Thank you very much, identified.
Did Flight Tap EHAM get an update? It's been a while, Latin pilot. What's the price of the TCA Sky Yoke? 199, 200 USD.
Direct Hoffel, Hotel Oscar, Foxtrot Oscar. Direct Hoffel.
Alrighty, ground spoilers can get disarmed. Good.
Descend initially.
Yeah, that was a terrible crosswind. If the winds stay the same, we're definitely landing runway 30. Cap, tried a 330 flight last night on takeoff. I got 2 rudder inputs because I'm dumb and crashed. Uh-oh. That's not good. 5,000 feet, we'll go standard barrow, pull that, beautiful. Would you say the Sky Yoke over the Boeing yoke you currently have? No. No.
Charlie and 42 Copenhagen closed, monitor advisory 122, that's mate, AlwaysFlying.
No, the Boeing yoke is still going to be the far superior product in my opinion.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee, proceed direct Blufa.
Proceed direct Blufa for Scandinavian 87 Yankee.
Scandinavian 1429, wind
direct Blufa.
Land.
Slight little left turn.
Kilo 2.
Very good. Coming up on 8,000 feet, we'll go ahead and engage autopilot 1, bring you back up into the flight deck. Very good. Microsoft 24 just reset my throttle keybinds in the Fenix, just ruined a 3-hour flight. Ooh, that's not good at all. Not good at all. A little off topic, but Vegas was looking dead when I drove through a couple weeks ago. So many dark rooms with no lights on. Yeah, I mean, Vegas is... Who's going to Vegas right now? In today's economy. Not very many people. Tamil, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back.
Descend to 4,000.
There you go, Summerton. Hell yeah. Simpson Nerd, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. You're flying Chicago from Dubai? Wow. That's a long day of flying, man. Look at the views down there. It's beautiful. I'm doing well, Captain Lee. How are you, brother?
434 traffic is a company A320, approximately 15 miles to your 12 o'clock position. He's inbound Blufa, requested flight level 360. 43 Copenhagen close, Mount Advisory 122, that's mate, AlwaysFlying.
122, that's Scandinavian 434.
Alright, there is 10,000 feet. We'll get the landing lights off. We'll get the seatbelt signs off. He's only cleared us up to 19,000.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Nordic 932, descending down to flight level 110 and currently at flight level 160.
932, Copenhagen approach, good evening, set squawk 5225.
Yes, sir, there was an Emirates 777, a Scandinavian 330, and a TAP 330 diverted to MK Airport due to weather pretty close. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Plane spotter's dream. We need the Neos. It'd be nice. But honestly, I feel like we're going to be waiting a while for the Neos. I feel like we're going to be waiting a while.
Thank you very much. Thanks to stand.
If anyone gets a chance to drive across the U.S. and Interstate 70, do so. It's beautiful. Colorado is incredible. I believe that. The Rockies, man, for sure. Who's the other guy talking? How does the real-world traffic control work in-game? It's called VATSIM. You can put exclamation point VATSIM and then look for a Nightbot command. Marco, that was a long time ago. Marco, you've been here since the beginning, dude. You've been here since the beginning of the streams.
Traffic is company A320, currently at flight level 200, requested flight level 360, inbound Souza, 13 miles at your 12 o'clock position. Vulture Copenhagen close, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Monitor advisory, thanks for ETC, have a wonderful evening. Scandinavian 87 Yankee, bye-bye. Alright, over to advisory. Very good. And I've got flight level 360 planned in as well. Friends, Very good, very good. Beautiful climb out. What made you go for the 9800 X3D instead of the 9850 X3D? The performance just wasn't needed, Captain Lee. If I had a single PC setup without a stream PC, I would have gone with the 9950 X3D. But because I have a dedicated gaming PC and a dedicated stream PC, you don't need the extra cores for Flight Sim. You don't need 16 cores or 24 cores. The 9800 X3D is the sweet spot. The sweet spot. And again, 64 gigs of RAM, probably a little bit overkill, but this PC is hopefully going to last me 4 years, so. What, reshade? No reshade. No reshade. Like a development update after 7 months without a word would be nice. Nah, that's the Fenix way, though, dude. That's how they do it. They don't say anything. They literally don't say anything, and then boom, it's just going to drop out of nowhere. That's the Fenix way. They don't say anything. They don't say boo. They don't say nothing. I was thinking to do a 9950 X3D, but I think it's worth the price from 9800. No, and honestly, dude, doing the research that I did, Captain Lee, the 9800 X3D is the best CPU for gaming right now. The best. Price to performance, the best CPU on the market. Went through all the rich people ski resort towns, got Wendy's in Vail, Colorado, 3 10-piece spicy nugget meals, $35. Sheesh. But 7 months is crazy. That's far the longest we haven't heard from them. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, this is kind of normal for Fenix. Block 2 delay was 5 months. Oh, well, there you go. I think RAM matters for Microsoft, like cache holding all assets and renders. Absolutely, yeah. Kind of prefer no development updates at this point from Flight Sim. It's not going to make them come any faster. Well, the Flight Sim community it's weird. Sometimes they're a little bit toxic. I get what you're saying. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. I feel like if you're open and honest with the community, everybody just cries, why is it not released yet? When are you releasing it? More teasers, more info? We don't want it. When is the release date? And then you have, on the contrary, where you have like Fenix, who doesn't say anything for 6 or 7 months, and then you have everybody going like, oh, well, where is it? Can we get an update? We don't have an update. It's that double-edged sword, man. I feel like you can never please the Flight Sim community. No matter what you do, there's going to be voices of those who are upset because you're providing too much info without a release date, and then there's going to be people who are, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm running the 900 X3D with the Zotac 5080. Very nice, Diesel. Very nice. That's why we aren't doing anything else with Houston updating the sim until it's like 1 to 2 weeks out. We learned a lesson from HPN. Correct. Yes. 2024 is horrendously unoptimized. Set your load for over 100 and you need a 5090. Not so much, Chris, to be honest with you, man. I have a TLOD set right now of 200. Just depends, man. It really, I mean, auto FPS is, in my opinion, the key to a smooth experience, but have you completely removed 2020 from your PC? Yes. So, Mr. Teef, this is a new PC build. I built this about 7 or 8 months ago. I didn't install 2020. I just went right into 2024. Right into 2024, my man. Mr. P. Thames, good to see you, brother. Welcome in. Breaking through the end of the tunnels was insane. Driving next to Colorado River in the Rockies was majestic. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. Oh. BO2 is coming out in a couple of days, so Fenix can't take its time. I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. I am just one of those. I've been in this hobby for so long, I know that patience is key. I try not to get myself worked up about certain products and certain things because I just know it takes time, man. It takes time. Do you play X-Plane 12? I own X-Plane 12. I haven't used X-Plane 12 in, I don't know, probably close to a year now. What do you hope the next Microsoft brings to the sim? I don't know. Better weather, for sure. Better cloud depiction, better wind smoothing, that type of stuff. Obviously, graphically, you would hope it gets better. The photogrammetry, whatever, the servers, however. Like, I don't know, man. Still would be nice to let your community know if you're on a 7 months. It would be nice. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you, dude. I feel like at least like a 4 to 6 month update. Hey guys, no, you haven't heard from us in a while. Everything's going as planned. Here's a few pictures and screenshots that we have. We'll let you know more info soon. Perfect, right? Takes 30 seconds. In the sky, try using 200 when you fly over. Yeah, well, I agree 100%, Chris. I mean, when you're on the ground, that's the beauty. That's why, honestly, that's my biggest... That's why I love auto FPS, because I agree with you. When you're on the ground and you're trying to run a 200 or a 300 LOD, brother, it's... Now, the thing is, Chris, is you don't need to run 200 LOD on the ground, right? Like, there's just no need for that. What are you going to see on the ground? You're at the airport. You're not... The only thing you're seeing is airport terminal, right? And taxiways and runways. You're not going to see any of that. That's why I highly suggest auto FPS. Not even for the stability of the FPS. It's just there's no need to be running 200 plus LOD on the ground at the airport. You're just chugging through resources for no reason. No reason. That's, to me, that's the biggest feature of auto FPS, is being able to sit, you can see here, so when I'm at 1,000 feet or below, my LOD base is at 75. When I'm above 3,000 feet, so when I can actually start seeing all of the terrain around me, that's when it gets bumped up to 200. And then obviously in between 3,000 and 1,000, it starts to slowly decrease. Auto FPS is the key, man. I promise you, even for beefy systems. You know, most people would consider my PC pretty beefy. It's not the beefiest, but it's a pretty beefy system. 9800 X3D, 5080, 64 gigs of RAM. It's a beefy system. I still run auto FPS because you are correct. If I sit at an airport and I run 200 LOD, yeah, it's a stutter fest. It's a stutter fest. Yeah. Now, you can't... I mean, you could say the sim is unoptimized, but at the same point, if you're sitting on the ground at an airport, let's say in a busy city, think about how many objects your GPU/CPU has to render at an LOD of 200 while you're sitting around the airport. I mean, you're talking probably millions of pixels that are being loaded in all around you. You just don't need to do that. You don't need it at all. Where's the beef? I use 300 in cruise and 100 on the ground. Seems to work great on my system. Yep, there you go, man. Absolutely. I know guys with 5090s that still use auto FPS. Of course, yes. 200 LOD you'll never see at ground level. Correct. So there's just no need to put your system through that kind of stress. That's kind of what I was getting at. There's no need for that. No need. While being rendering through streaming, that makes it especially must of a need to have auto FPS. Yes, auto FPS is the key. But auto FPS doesn't make sense on Microsoft 2024. What do you mean? Absolutely it does. Why wouldn't it? Absolutely it does. Funny thing is, we could see more around us, better frame rate before Sim Update 5 in 2020. The Sim Update 5 update brought Xbox compatibility, and LOD was ruined. I mean, listen, Chris, I haven't noticed any difference, my man. I've been an avid user of auto FPS. I have not noticed a single difference between SU5 and etc. etc. Now, I don't go out hunting for it. I'm not staring out my window, zooming in and looking at LODs. I don't really do that. But I personally have not noticed a difference whatsoever. EHAM ATIS arriving 3-6 right. Oh, well, we better get that plugged in then. Oh, that's funny because the winds are 290 at 12. Would be nice if they would just let me land on runway 27. They're probably departing 27, that's why. So it says 3-6 right for arrival. All right, well, let's plug this in. What do we got then? Let me go here. Let me change this. We need 36 right. I'm assuming we're going to be via RTIP. Or are they going to give us the ART2 X-ray? That's the better one. We could also take it via RTIP. They'll probably send us via RTIP, to be honest with you, so we'll change to that. Okay, so we need to choose down here. ILS 36 right. We're on the Blufa 1, and then our approach, we're going to go RTIP. Nope. Yes, RTIP. Good. Return. Insert. I need to go heading mode for a second, then insert, then proceed direct Blufa. Insert. That goes back to there. Okay. That looks good to me. Very good. And we're about to reach our top of climb. And we should see our descent somewhere throughout here as well. There's the descent afterwards. Good. Okay. Landing 36 center, 36 right, departing 36 left. Ew! Why do they love the North Ops in Amsterdam? Yeah, Theric, you're definitely going to want to use auto FPS, my friend. Yeah. I feel like being negative today for no reason. Auto FPS is trash. There, I said it. Somebody did not have his cornflakes this morning. You better turn that frown upside down, Mr. CST. That's right. Doing a flight right now, Singapore to RJBB. Where's RJBB? Tokyo? Set up custom views in 24 is just so annoying as they are in 20 for each aircraft. Yes. Definitely, Mr. Teeth, check out Chase Plane. Chase Plane is definitely something you're going to want to add to your list of must-have add-ons, in my opinion. My opinion. Chase Plane is a must-have. Must. Noise abatements, those routes go over less populated areas than others. Ah, that makes sense. Forgot there's a lot of that going on in Europe. A lot of that. All right, let me adjust our cost index. I'm going to bump it up to 25. That should be good. That should give us Mach 0.78 on the cruise. Perfect. Kill that. Kill that. Very good. Let's go ahead and get some cinematic views going. Very nice. Very nice. We'll turn the sounds down. We've got some music for you guys here in the background. Very good. Man, what a nice departure, chat. All the way up to cruise altitude already. Let me go and grab some lo-fi beats for you. Very good. And we can chill up for a little bit. Top of descent, 115 miles, chat. Cornflakes, haven't had those in so long. I guess the shopping list is expanding even more today. Dude, you know what's real good if you haven't had it in quite a while? Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is delicious. Now, I just had a great 4th of July. Storms and 80-mile-an-hour winds. I can't find about 30 feet of backyard fence, and one tree in my front yard is gone. Still looking for where it might have ended up. Jesus, dude. That's insane. Crazy shit when you lose a tree. No kidding. And a fence. Guess who won the sub-lottery for a second time this week? Oh, baby. Time to get some goodies. Hell yeah. Get ready to take off from a rainy Chicago and head down to the beautiful beaches of Cancun. Very nice, my friend. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, sir. All right, he's got us all the way to Blufa. Who is online? Do we have... Who do we have? Oh, we have... Wait, what? What is this? Who do we have? We don't have EHAM radar. We just have... What the fuck? We don't even have approach. What, do we just have tower? We don't even have tower. We just have ground online. Am I going crazy? Did I just change everything because ground is online? I shouldn't just land whatever fucking runway I want. Oh, nope, I guess. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. We have lots of ATC. You download everything if it pleases you. That's right. Yeah, you can. Mr. Minnesota, what's up, man? About 2 inches of rain yesterday while camping? Ooh, brother. That's no fun. Full coverage in a few minutes, yes. Found out today that I have a new talent. Whenever I come close to ATC area, they log off. Special skills. Nice. How do you obtain these skills? Asking for a friend. Would be nice sometimes. Wolf, thanks so much, man. Premium economy subscription. Welcome aboard. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. Truly do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to ask, why is Chase Plane still say experimental on the website for 2024? It's definitely stable enough. I'm not sure why they've kept it in the experimental stage. Maybe just because bugs do happen sometimes. I don't know. That is something best asked to them, though. They can probably provide you with a better answer than I can. Did you hear about the Delta plane that got hit by a firework at 200 feet EGL at Midway? I did not. It's not very good. My ATC is AI, so I can just turn down the volume. See, there you go. Yeah. What plane we hopping in next week? Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do a heavy Airbus week next week. So 330, 350. I'm thinking we do a heavy Airbus week. Maybe a little 350 long haul on Saturday. Some 350 ops in Japan, that could be a lot of fun, yeah. Maybe we'll do that on Wednesday. Actually, we'll probably start off in the 330 and then fly the 350 towards the end of the week. But I'm thinking heavy Airbus next week. We've done a lot of Boeing the last couple of weeks, so I don't want to be 1 week Airbus and done. Sydney to Dubai in the 350. How long is that flight? No. I can already tell. No. That's way too long. Isn't that like 12 hours? 13 hours? No. Sees you in Copenhagen? Nice. Thanks, Wolf. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome aboard, sir. Forever plus a day. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. New fly-by-wire 380? Maybe. Probably not, though, but maybe. Somebody made a triangle in the sky. Minak, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're well, my friend. Apparently the 3D performance is immaculate now. Yes, I've heard that as well. Fly with Dan, hello, welcome back. Hope you're well, man. Cheeky Turtle Ops of the 380. The A&A Turtle. 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 I really care to touch the fly-by-wire 380. I'd rather just wait for the need to drop. Yeah. Danny Plays, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Taipei to Singapore, Starlux is about 3 hours and 40 minutes. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Ethiopia has short hauls with the 350 from Geneva to Manchester that could be interesting. That could be fun, yeah. I think those are like continuation flights, right? We should save Japan flights for the Technobrain RJTT scenery that's releasing this summer sometime. That would be nice.
Buddy.
Absolutely.
Mr. Berry donated 25 Canadian dollars. I could gift memberships, or I could get on the leaderboard. You can tell what I chose.
Hell yes, Mr. Berry. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Mr. Dan Berry getting on the leaderboard. Thank you, Mr. Berry. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Next week, which plane you're flying? We're going to do heavy Airbus, so probably 330, 350 next week. 330, 350. Keep it in the Airbus mode. I like Airbus. Do you like Airbus? We need vertical sim MCO 330 flying Atlanta MCO would be a blast. Yes. 340. No. No. Isn't the 340 borked right now, CSD? Yeti, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th weekend. Airbus all day, any day. Airbus is fun. I like them both. But we've flown a lot of Boeings over the past, like, month, 2 months. Done a lot. Tolus, not that I know of. Huh. Tom was trying to fly it the other day, and he said it was borked. I know a lot of people were saying it's borked. Something about the install or something, or the update? I don't know. I don't have it. Well, I have it, but I don't install it or fly it. I like the bus that's in the air. Yeah, the flights are about an hour and 10 minutes, Manak, today. A little bit of a short one. We had a long day yesterday, so. Top of descent is in 55 miles. Actually, I'm going to enter our descent data now, so I don't get hung up on this later. 290 at 14. 290 at 14. Temperature showing 20 degrees, quite pleasant. Altimeter is 1021, no significant change. Very good. Our barrel minimums on the ILS 36 right will be category C 217 on the barrel mins, 217. Good. All right, that's all in. Top of descent's 50 miles, chat. Should I try the FS Labs? No. No, thank you. Good morning, Cap. Hope everyone is having a good, lazy Sunday. Good to see you, Pilot Chad. Welcome aboard, my friend. Made me realize how bad I need a new car. Been looking yesterday and going to look at more, too. You still in the Corolla, Yeti? That Corolla will last you for another 10 years. What do you mean? It's a Toyota, baby. Toyota. By the way, I forgot I had these. Money laundering. Shh. Don't tell the CRA. Money laundering. Shh. Don't tell them. Don't tell them, chat. Don't get me in trouble. The AC is annoying to deal with. Quotes ranging from 1,500 to 2,000 a fix. Yeah, but like, probably just need a new compressor. Can't be that much. Just don't take it to Toyota. Genco, what's up? Good to see you, mate. I'm looking at a new car as well, but also might just save it for flight training. There you go. Walter White over here. Hell yeah. Looking at a 2024 Subaru Forester. It's a whole AC replacement. Roll down the windows. You might be a little early for ATC. They won't be online for 20 minutes max. They may be early. Got you. Okay. Well, they were online. When I was looking, I feel like we should be in airspace. Active ATC. We're just coming into... Oh, that's approach. That's why. Okay. But who do we got here? EHAM, it's just ground on land. But who's covering all of this then? Am I going crazy? Who's covering all of this? Sometimes when the compressor goes, it's easier to do the whole unit. Coal is still worth a lot, so might sell it for a massive down payment. True, or you could trade it in if they offer you like top dollar on a trade-in. I know most places around here, at least, they'll offer you top dollar for your trade-in. Military ATC? Wait, what? That's military? What's the plan for next week? 330, 350. Swemville, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Yours is worth 8,000. There you go. Yeah, the Corollas hold their value. Corollas and Hondas, man. They hold their value. Did you miss X-Plane? No. I miss flying the Q400, that's about it. I don't do foreign cars, America, baby. They salt your roads out there, CST? Built Ford tough. Tried the 330 last night, and for some reason my ailerons were set to my rudder input. Yeah, that's weird. Nope, we just put salt on food. Nice. Have to have a nice salted steak. All right, Chad. Top of descents in 7 miles. I have to go to the bathroom. My stomach is not happy with me this morning, to say the least. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start us on a descent. If we open up the blue FA, we need to be R-tip between 10 and 7. So we'll plan for that. We'll take this all the way down to 7,000 feet. There's 7,000. I'll push it in. We'll start our descent a little bit early. Get the seatbelt signs on. Bear with me here for a couple seconds, chat. Quick little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Contact me 3437. 3437. Good. And who is 3437? Oh, Amsterdam radar. Perfect. Amsterdam radar, very good evening. Scandinavian 870 Yankee, flight level 170 descending.
36 right. Descend flight level 70. And after R-tip, fly direct Karl, Kilo Alpha, Romeo, Oscar, Foxtrot.
Okay. All right, we'll descend flight level 70. Can I get that waypoint again, Scandinavian, for after R-tip, Scandinavian 87 Yankee?
87 Yankee, after R-tip, fly direct Karl, Kilo Alpha, Romeo, Oscar, Foxtrot.
All right, proceed direct cutoff after R-tip, Scandinavian 87 Yankee.
Emirates 150, climb flight level 330,
Okay.
no for AC, Molotov 5C, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Very good. So we've got R-tip out in front of us. After R-tip, he wants us direct cutoff. Now, where the hell is that?
Frequency changes approved, you leave from airspace, bye-bye.
Okay, frequency of
I don't see car off, but that's okay. We'll worry about it. At least we got 36 right planned in. Okay, we should try a little bit of a mint cooked with your steak. Mint and steak. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd be a mint and steak. Not much of like a mint. I like a mint chutney sometimes with like some Indian food or something, but I never thought about to have it with steak. Wait, bottom of the chart, it was there?
Mike November, passing flight level 905, flight level 130, 35
Oh, cutoff. Oh yeah, it is right there. Look at that.
November,
Thank you.
Flight level 240, proceed direct engine.
Climb flight level 240, proceed direct to engine.
See, I'm not a big chimichurri guy either, Clay. Yeah. Garlic and rosemary with steak, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can get on board with that one. I can get on board with that one. Sucks we didn't get direct Sierra Pavaliva. My favorite waypoint. Hey, Cap, what are your clouds or weather enhancement mods? I do not run any enhancement mods on clouds or weather.
Schiphol approach on 121.205, bye-bye.
121.205, thanks for ETC, we'll see you soon. Scandinavian 86 Yankee. 121.205. Very good. And we shall advise. We have ATIS. EHAM arrival ATIS is Charlie. Good. Skip approach. Good evening, Scandinavian 87 Yankee. Flight level 100. ATIS Charlie.
87 Yankee, skip approach. Hello, info Charlie. Correct. Vectors ILS runway 36 right. Descent level 40.
Alright, vectors file S36 right. We'll descend flight level 40, Scandinavian 87 Yankee. Alright, flight level 40, 4,000 feet. Remember, we're into the flight levels, so it's a little bit weird. We're about to hit our waypoint of R-tip. So from R-tip, we want to go direct cutoff. And I'm going to insert that now.
549, turn right heading 270.
Perfect. And then we're just getting vectors anyways, so it's fine. We're direct car off now.
With the airborne pressing 2000.
And I will go with...
Proceed to direct E-trit.
Go about 1,000 feet per minute on the descent. Very good.
Direct
No X Enviro? No, none of that. It's just default clouds on Ultra preset.
Easy identified, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130.
Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of just one like flat layer of cloud. We'll be in and out of it probably within like 30 seconds.
Canadian 434 descent 2000 feet,
Alright,
QNH
let's go. Auto brake low. Arm the ground spoilers. Good.
QNH 1021, Scandinavian 44.
744, apologies, 2000 feet.
2000 feet, Scandinavian 44.
Where will parking be? Good question.
Right heading 330, cleared ILS, runway 3.
They will give us parking assignments.
LS36 right, Scandinavian 1549.
But it looks like the real aircraft went up to Bravo 32 or Bravo 36. So to the Bravo gates we will be going. We can zoom in on this. So the Bravo gates will be down here. Somewhere along here is where the real aircraft parks. So they'll probably send us somewhere over here. We're landing 36 right. We'll hopefully vacate. Maybe we vacate Echo 1, probably Echo 2. And then a little bit of a back taxi. And then they're probably sending out on 24 or 27 for departures. Although they may send us all the way out to 36 left for departure because of noise abatement. It is Sunday afternoon or evening now. We'll see what they do. In and out about 30 seconds, that's what she said. Sheesh.
Proceed direct up net.
Direct up net.
C5 to Whiskey, contact Amsterdam 134375, have a nice flight.
Contact center 134375, thank you, bye bye, flight to Whiskey.
Now, do we have tower online? We've got center, we've got approach, what we're with now, and we do have tower online. 1923 for us.
Can you
1923 for tower. Good. Hiccup, sounds like a stupid question, but who/where would be the best to learn how to fly Airbus Boeing aircraft? Probably the real pilots that are creating content. So you've got V1, you've got Flight Deck to Sim. There's a lot of real-world pilots creating content.
119-230, have a nice landing.
119-230, Scandinavian 1549, see you soon.
But ideally, you just watch streams and you pick up enough info, right? Diamond Mike, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. After it should be Nuco.
Yankee descent 2000 feet, QNH 1021.
2000 feet, 1021. Thanks, Scandinavian 87 Yankee. It should be Nuco on the chart, right? For the approach, so it should be far off and then Nuco. Perfect. So I'm going to clear all of these out of my flight plan. Clear, clear, clear. Clear you. Clear you. Perfect. And then insert that. Very good. Perfect. Pardon me. There we go. We cleaned up our flight plan a little bit. Now it's not all over the place. Mr. Teef, Shift C. Shift C will teleport you into the cockpit. Hold left shift and hit C.
Right 270.
Right heading 210, Scandinavian 434.
Well, hello, buddy.
Sierra Papa Lima. Ansel, thanks so much for the support, man. Send 500 joules. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going 36 left. I guess 36 left for departure. Yeah. They'll probably give us gate assignments, Andy. The real aircraft went up here to Bravo, these ones. Bravo 32, Bravo 36 was where the real aircraft went, but we'll see what they end up giving us.
Checking Yankee, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, getting even 87 Yankee. Alright, 220 knots. 220, good. We'll shallow out our descent here for a quick second while we burn off some speed. And I'll actually pause the music. And we'll turn our sim sounds up. Sierra Papa Lima! Sierra Papa Lima. Alright, continue that descent, 1,000 feet per minute. Get our LS switch turned on. We're going to get some vectors here in a second. Just chill on that.
87, Yankee, reduce speed 180.
180. It's going to even need 7 Yankee.
744, turn right heading 330, cleared ILS, runway 36.
180 on the speed. We'll go flaps 1. 1021 was our QNH. I think it was 1021.
Okay, Yankee, turn right heading 270.
Right turn 270 is going to even need some Yankee. 270 on the heading, very good. Who was that? That was Craig. Some poutine, my man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, good sir. It's always stunning landing into Amsterdam, man. You are correct, Mr. Tom. Sheesh. Reinstalled GSX on my new gaming laptop. We'll have to relive it once I switch over to Linux finally. Nice. Need to learn how to fly these in time, man. It's not gonna. It's, you know, flight simming is something difficult, right? It's not you're not gonna get it like overnight. It's gonna take hours and hours and hours of practice. That I can confirm.
44, 180, Alpha 6, on 60 for the tower. 119.230, have a nice landing.
No, I'm almost stuck in graphics. I can't do crap. Oof, guess I'm going to take a lot of getting used to.
Right heading 330, cleared ILS, runway 36 right.
Right, 330, cleared ILS, 36 right. It's going to even need 7 Yankee. 330,
for the tower, 119,
arm localizer.
119, 230, scanning 436.
Alright, activate approach phase, confirmed. Good. Cap's gonna land and catch the train to Zandam for a quick visit. Hell yes I am, Sleepless. Hell yes I am. What's the name of that coffee shop in Zandam? Do you think I would remember? I frequented it quite often while I was there. I'm in a frat that uses a turtle as a mascot. Nice. Hell yeah. Coffee shop headlines. That's the one. Thank you, sir. Great coffee shop. Alt-star hold. We should capture localizer any second now, friends. Any second. Loc star. Here it comes. Perfect. Let's arm approach now. Great vectoring as always. I'm going to go... Actually, we don't have to do anything with our flaps. We're looking good. There's 36 right out in front of us. Perfect. There's our glide slope. We can go gear down, speed check, flaps 2.
7 Yankee to tower, 119er 230.
119er 230, thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. 119er 230, good. And then ground frequency will be on 121930. Skipple Tower, very good evening. Scandinavian 87 Yankee, ILS 36 right.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee, hello. You're number 2, number 1 is on 2 final.
Speed check, flaps 3. Number 2, Scandinavian 87 Yankee. Alright, control cam can come online. Make sure we get... Oh, apparently I didn't have any of the lights on. I was probably in the bathroom when all of that transpired. Speed check, flaps full. My airplane. Very good. Let's land the airplane, chat. We're going to have a mega crosswind off the left side. So we're definitely going to need some rudder correction on this one. Just have to remember that. Also, I can already feel I have some rudder trim, which I do not want. Perfect. All right, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green, flaps full, ECAMs no blue. Spoilers are armed. Ready to go, friends. Ready to rock. Now, this is a Sunday. I feel like you're allowed to judge my landing on this one. So you can be harsh if need be.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee, traffic is vacating, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind 290 degrees, 1 for knot.
36 right, clear to land, Scandinavian 87 Yankee, thank you. Alright. Judge away, chat. Judge away. Like that sight picture right there. It looks good.
100 above. Minimum.
Oh, that wind. Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Just let it settle down. We'll kick it over here. Perfect. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Maintain center line. Very nice, friends. Very nice. Beautiful. Absolutely a beautiful. And there's 70 knots, reversers idle and stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Schiphol. Auto brakes off. Make our left turn here. Beautiful, friends. Absolutely beautiful. Pull open our charts. We vacated Echo 2. Very good. Stop the clocks. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Very good, friends. Very good. Very good. Ouch, my back. Now, stop it. Now you're just being silly. That was a beautiful landing. Beautiful landing, especially for the winds. All right. Stop. We're there. Let's go ground spoilers and flaps. Good. Tower Scandinavian 87 Yankee vacated Echo 2.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee, auto enter at Schiphol. Contact ground 1-1 is on 805. Alright.
120.05, we'll see you soon. Scandinavian 87 Yankee. 12, that's not what I have.
Hello.
Oh wait, no I do. 121.805.
Victor 4, runway 36 left.
They are sending everybody out to 36 left. Ugh. Auto handoff to ground. Ah, got you. That's why he didn't say anything. I forgot about that. Ground hello, Scandinavian 87 Yankee vacated runway 36 right, Echo 2.
Scandinavian 87 Yankee taxi holding, taxi gate Charlie 12 via Alpha 11 and Alpha.
All right, taxi to stand Charlie 12 via Alpha 11 and Alpha. Scandinavian 87 Yankee. All right, Charlie 12. Where's that?
35 ready for taxi.
Charlie 12. Okay, he wants us Alpha 11 and Alpha. So it's going to be up this way. And then a left onto Alpha. Perfect. Let's get our landing lights off. Runway turnoffs can go off. Nose light can go to taxi. Strobe light can go off. Wing light can go off. And we'll get the EPU master start switch on. Beautiful. This is Alpha 11. We'll make the left turn onto Alpha. And then we need to pull open Charlie 12 on this bad boy.
36 center onto Bravo, give way to the
which should be Charlie 12 right here. Select. Select. No.
Runner 135, ready taxi.
Menzies, chat? Let's go Menzies. Okay. So all the way down Alpha, and then we go in here for Charlie 1, 2. Very good. Very good. That was smooth cap, especially with the strong crosswinds. Yeah, it wasn't bad. A little bit late on my rudder correction. I could have corrected the rudder a little bit before. It wasn't too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. We'll take that. We shall take it. My Biscoffs are ruined, brother. You guys are crazy, man. 103 foot per minute, 104 on the G with a 14-knot crosswind. Simmer down. Simmer down. It was a solid landing.
I'm sorry, my plane just went, I don't know what we're doing. I'm stopping as fast as I can, and then we can continue from there.
Okay.
Nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, how is this scenery? I would say it's probably a solid like 8, 8.5. Always room for improvement, but this is a solid rendition of Amsterdam Schiphol. Amsterdam Schiphol.
Alright, Grand, I'm sorry.
You do JFK to Dublin. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
We're starting to move now if you want us to continue to cross runway 24.
P-Cap, are you going to buy tax-free cigarettes from Amsterdam? Potentially. What would make it a 10? I don't know if you can get a 10 in scenery. I don't know. 10s are... That's difficult to just hand out. Alright, we're going in this way, and then we got Charlie 12 right here off to our right. Very good. Have a lot of USA airports that need to expand? Yeah, absolutely, Tugger Nuts. Flying over in Europe is so much fun, man. Oh, he's reversing. No problem.
49 Papa, joint taxiway Alpha behind the Ryanair Boeing 737-800 coming from your left.
And join Alpha behind the, alright.
Alrighty, spool up the EPU. Let's get that bad boy off. And then we need Charlie 12.
You're on the wrong taxiway, sir. Please take the taxiway Bravo.
Charlie 12 should be right here beside a Lufthansa. Who doesn't have landing gear, apparently. No problem. Charlie 12, this is us, chat. Away. Back it up, Terry.
Bye-bye.
Charlie 12, this is us. Beautiful.
761, contact tower 119.230.
We'll contact the tower 119.230. Thank you for ATC. Goodbye.
You're welcome, sir.
Perfect. Stop. Park brakes on. Confirm EPU and EP bleed is online. Very good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Predictive wind shear system can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off. Red beacon light can go off. Fuel pumps can go off. Cappy Pers is on. Crew supply is off. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll stop our block time. 1 hour and 21 minutes on the block time. 1 hour and 1 minute on the flight time. Very good, my friends. Let's go to our Fenix tab. Let's open up the doors. Very good. And then we'll go to GSX and we will request deboarding. Very, very nice, my friends. What a beautiful first leg today. There we are. Oh, why is the jet bridge leaving? That's not. Nope. Toggle jet bridge. Come back, please. Thank you. Pardon me. That's loud. We'll turn that down. There we go. There's our gorgeous looking airplane. Let's actually get it from like a view out here. There we go. That looks nice. Perfect. There we go, friends. Very good. Getting deboarded, and we'll get ready for the flight back. Back to Copenhagen. Give me a couple seconds. Put the tunes back on for you guys. Turn that down. Get you up a little bit. Good. All right. We are going from EHAM to EKCH. Back to Copenhagen. We're going to have the world's longest taxi. Let's go here and go edit flight and switch you around and then update our time. We'll go with 164 passengers on the return flight. Very good. We'll copy that. Departing on 36 left, arriving runway 30. So we are going to get the rare landing runway 30 into Copenhagen this evening, which is nice. We don't do that very often. Let me generate that. We want to be 62 Lima. Generate. Perfect. Let me send off our flight plan. Pre-file. VATSIM. Filed. Good. Let me reconnect here. Disconnect. Reconnect. 62 Lima. Connected. Very good. Close you. Alrighty. Alrighty, my friends. That's done, that's done, that's done. Very good. Let me get the banner running and updated for us all. We are on VATSIM. Scandinavian 62 Lima is our call sign. We're going from EHAM to EKCH. Beautiful. That's done. Banner should be updated for you all. Very good. Flights, unload, import, sim brief, you. Perfect. That will be the return flight. Very good. Departing out of 36 left. Very good. Real runway is also 36 left, I know. Yeah. Single engine taxi? We could do a single engine taxi, actually. Now, for a single engine taxi, do we start engine number 1 first or engine number 2? It's number 1, right? And then I have to put the... Then I have to do this one, the auto PTU, so it doesn't sit there barking at us, right? Do I have to turn on... Do I have to turn on yellow pump? You turn on yellow elec and then PTU off, right? I think that's how you do that. That's how we would do a single engine taxi, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. I haven't done one in a very long time. Very long time. Let me update the route command in the Discord as well, so everybody can be on the same routing. Close you. There we go. There it is there. Beautiful. All right. Let's tune to... who do we got? We got our departure ATIS, which is going to be ATIS Quebec. Very good. And then we have Amsterdam delivery on 12198. So we'll tune to them. 12198. Very good. Bug them up.
Departure,
back up. Very good.
Victor departure, flight initial, climb flight level 6000 with scope 101.
The departure is the Spy 5. What was our departure?
Romeo, I was,
the Spy 4 Victor.
There was a different controller yapping in my ears. It's okay for me. Just confirm the departure. It's the RNM2 Victor. The rest I hear.
Now, they love to change it on you here in Skippers, so it's one thing you have to be prepared for. They do like to change the departures on you. We do have our company messages. We got our received messages. AlexSiu, AOC. Received. Good. There's our arrival message. Correct. Very good. All right. Very nice.
Scandinavian 22 Romeo, read back correct. Report fully ready.
Spoozy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
skip all delivery. Hello, Orange 9 Lima Kilo. We have Delta looking for our clearance, please.
Delta?
Shippo delivery, very good evening. Delta 7-1.
Everybody's stepping on each other already. Can you see the outside of the plane? I was outside for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, 2 stations. First, Delta 7-1. I have no flight plan. Can you please file your flight plan first? And Delta 7-1, good evening. You haven't filed a flight plan. Can you please file one first? Break. Orange 9 Lima Kilo, good evening. Cleared Palma de Mallorca. Kudat.
Palma de Mallorca.
Runway 36 left. Initial climb flight level 60. Squawk 1000.
They don't do PDCs in Europe, Spoozy. That is not a European thing.
To Lima departure from 36 left. Initial climb 6000, squawk 1000. Orange 9 Lima Kilo.
Orange 9 Lima Kilo to confirm. Is the Kudat to Victor departure and initial climb flight level 60. Standard pressure.
I apologize for that. Could have 2 Victor and 60 Orange 9 Lima Kilo.
Orange 9 Lima Kilo, repack correct. Report for ready.
Casino 551, good evening. Requesting pushback, requesting clearance to Copenhagen, please.
Scandinavian 551, good evening, cleared Copenhagen. Sierra Papa Yankee, spy for
Sierra Papa Yankee!
Runway 36
my favorite. Sierra Papa Yankee! No CTAF either, runs a lot smoother than it does in North America. Can, for sure. They use Hoppy for it usually, except some select airports don't have data link. I was just surprised more people don't use it. It's much simpler. I agree. If you're going to do a single engine taxi, you want to leave the PTU switch to auto and turn on the yellow elect pump. Thank you, Mr. Yamasaki. We'll do that then. We'll do a single engine taxi. Save some fuel.
60 and squawk code 0174. Scandinavian 551.
17 mission, Quebec, current. Requesting airport to
You request clearance via CPDLC, then you get clearance via CPDLC. We don't use PDCs.
Report fully ready, break, Lufthansa 71, this is the 3rd time you're calling through a transmission of another station. So I need a flight plan first, so can you please file a flight plan?
Samsung delivery, good evening.
Somebody's not having a good time.
Information out from board type A320 requesting clearance to Frankfurt South.
Good evening, Frankfurt.
But are you going to leave the EPU on after engines start too, or will you cross bleed? No, we'll leave the EPU on.
Level 60, squawk 1000.
Cleared to Frankfurt, Peter Randy to Victor departure off runway 36 left, initial flight level 60, squawk 1000, 1 turn after Quebec.
Lufthansa 17 Alpha Quebec, repack correct, report fully ready.
Okay.
Departure KLM 31 Alpha, stand Delta 43 ready for push.
KLM 31 Alpha, information Quebec, QNH 1021, Quebec ground 121.805.
Roger, information Quebec 121.805, KLM 31 Alpha.
That guy tried to call again while that was going on.
Scandinavian 454 with Delta on board, ready to copy IFR to Copenhagen.
Scandinavian 454, good evening here at Copenhagen. Sierra Papa Yankee, spy for Victor departure. Runway 36 left.
I can't wait to read back. Sierra Papa Yankee!
And squawk 1000.
Cleared spy for Victor departure, runway 36 left. Initial climb 6000. Squawk 1000.
You have to do flight level 60. Ready? He's going to correct him. Flight level 60.
Scandinavian 454, that's my mistake. Initial climb flight level 60 and squawk 3130.
You just pulled into the gate at John Wayne Airport. My GSX crew are dancing. They must be having a great Sunday. Sheesh! Hell yeah, Cloudy. Hell yeah.
Scandinavian 454, repack correct, report fully ready.
Lufthansa 172, ready for push stop.
Lufthansa 172, information Quebec, QNH 1021, contact ground 121.805, bye-bye.
Information Quebec, QNH 1021, contact ground 121.805, bye-bye.
Triple clearance, good evening, Scandinavian 62 Lima, 8 is Quebec, IFR 2 Copenhagen, please.
2 stations, first, Scandinavian 6, correction, Lufthansa 17 Alpha Quebec, information Quebec, QNH 1021, contact ground 121.87, so correction 121.805, and don't forget the squawk 1000.
All right, EHAM back to Copenhagen. Should give us enough turn time. It's like 23 minutes, perfect. We'll go mass and balance, we'll load aircraft, we'll go instant, beautiful.
Good evening, Scandinavian 6 to Lima, good evening, information, correction, cleared Copenhagen, Sierra Papa Yankee, Spy for Victor departure, runway 36 left, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 3142.
All right, Scandinavian 62 Lima is cleared back to Copenhagen. Sierra Papa Yankee for Victor departure, 36 left, initial climb, flight level 60, squawking 3142.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, is that correct? Report fully ready.
Report fully ready, thanks. 3142. All right, we got our clearance. That was good. Good start. We're going to go to GSX. We're going to sim brief OK. We're going to request boarding. Sure, you can attach the pushback tug. Crew's already on board, so we're already good there. Beautiful. All right, let's jump down here. Let's start working on some stuff. Let's go to the FMG tab. Let's go to our init ref. Let's do our init request. Call sign Scandinavian 62 Lima. 62 Lima. Throw that up into there. Good. Clear that out. We have a cost index of 5 initially, and we're getting a cruise level of 370 on the return flight. Very good. Let's go to our init B page. We're going to send all of this data from our mass and balance tab down to the aircraft. Beautiful. 59.6 on the zero fuel weight, 31.5 on the zero fuel weight CG, block fuel 5.8. Everything is matching up with sim brief, so that's good. Let's go to our flight plan. Let's go to our departure. We are on 36 left, long taxi coming up for us on the Sierra Papa Yankee 4 Victor departure. We'll insert that. Very good. Copenhagen arrivals. We're going to be on the Tuttle 3 Delta. Let's go to flights. We'll select our approach. We're going to be on the ILS 30, and it looks like we want to take it from Haxi, which is right here. We'll add that to our route right there. Perfect. Look at that. Wonderful. So we'll plan ILS 30 via the Tuttle 3 Delta. No transition, and our approach via, we want Haxi. Return, insert. Beautiful. Let's scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure everything's looking good. There's no crazy discounts. We should have one after Copho, which is correct. That all looks good to me. Perfect. Very happy with all of that. Looking good. Let's go to our performance page. Let's grab some perf numbers now. Let's go departure performance, EHAM 36 left, dry, optimum, no, off, on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate, 54, 54, 55, 1/down 0.3 with a flex of 70. We're obviously not going to do that. We'll send that all down to the McDo. And let's go flex 35 so we really hear those engines screaming at us out of Schiphol. Beautiful. Everything is done and set up there, my friends. Now, we just wait for the boarding process. The passengers are boarding. The cargo's boarding. Very nice. Very, very nice, my friends. Good. Done and done. Like dinner. Captain, use DLSS swapper? No. What plugin for the camera? This is Chase Plane. Chase Plane. Has anyone ever had Trump as their wingwalker recently? Yes. He's been my marshaller as well. GSX likes to play funny little jokes with us. Captain Back, I was finally able to get airborne out of Heathrow, but it took me 20 minutes to get out. Damn. Busy. I'm assuming you're flying on VATSIM? New 220 teaser just dropped with the new Corfu scenery. Wait, what's that, Dords? Synaptic put out a new teaser? Any builds put it out? I'm assuming this is me, and I'm assuming this is Mr. Barry. I'm assuming this is a nice world flight photo. I like it. I like how he's got one in his mouth and one in his hand, too. Looks like he's smoking combined. He's combined them into one super stretch. Sheesh. Nice. Hell yeah. There you go, dude. Double dipping. Structo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope you're well. Well, if they keep putting out teasers, man, the airplane's got to be close. Like, we got to be talking like weeks away at this point. We got an extra long taxi to 36 left. Yes, we do. All the teasers are all part of the marketing to maximize income, all part of the game. It'll come when it comes, correct? Yeah. Casper, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday, dude. Baggage handlers are almost done. We're still getting the rest of the passengers on board. Blamed in. Thinking this month sometime, honestly, it's got to be right around the corner. Yeah, I'm thinking towards the end of the month. Yeah. Knowing my luck, Captain Lee, they'll send me a preview copy while I'm away at the farm on the 17th for my birthday. Or sorry, up at the cottage, not at the farm. Up at the cottage for my birthday weekend. Just say the Unibuild store has my local exec airport in Destin, Florida, so I picked it up with your link. Hey, very cool, Casper. Thanks, man. I'm here, but I woke up late, got my coffee. Good to see you, Schler. Welcome back, my man. Nice, Structo. Oh, I'm already prepared for it, Captain Lee. Yep. Already well prepared. I got my gaming laptop, Captain Lee. Maybe I should bring my gaming laptop up to the cottage. Stream from my 2060. What is? No, maybe it has a 20. No, yeah, it definitely has a 2060 in it. An 8 gig 2060 or 6 gig 2060. Michael, what's up, mate? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Do I have any jokes to say? Not really. Should I? Should I have some jokes? Taxi 36 left could sometimes be more than 20 minutes if you're lucky when it's very busy with other planes. We'll see. Hopefully it's not that bad today, but we'll see. Any jokes? The Maple Leafs. Boom-dum. If you don't bring your laptop to stream the A220, I'm suing. I don't even think I could, brother. I don't even think I could stream off of that, unless like I was just doing like a face cam thing. I don't think that laptop would run 2024 and an add-on and stream at the same time. Wouldn't the internet be super slow out there? No, there's actually fiber, which is insane. The cottage had fiber before the farm did. And the cottage is literally 2 hours in the middle of nowhere, down like a single lane dirt road. Literally in the middle of nowhere. 30 minutes plus to any town. And it has fiber optic. "30 minutes ain't bad." Yeah, I'm just saying it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Imagine the look on the fiance's face when we get ready to go to the cottage and I just have my PC packed at the door, ready to go. Just bring in my whole PC, babe. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think we're fully boarded. We are indeed. All right, fully boarded, ready to go. Let's jump back down here. Let's go to our Fenix tab. Let's go to our ground services. Let's close all the doors, remove the chocks and cones. Beautiful. We can toggle the jet bridge. Good. We can go to GSX. We can prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. Flight directors can go on. You can go there. Initial climb was 6,000. Flight level 60, so 6,000 is in. Let's pause the music as we start a new song. Very good. Let me get the sim sounds back up again. Let's get this restarted. Let's get our chrono reset as well. Okay, upstairs, fuel pumps can come online. Cap is on. Crew supply is on. Red beacon light is on. Seatbelt sign is on. We want to go this way. Very good. And then we need to report fully ready with ATIS Quebec, if that is still the ATIS. EHAM departure ATIS is now Romeo. We have Romeo. All right. Scuba clearance, hello again. Scandinavian 62 Lima, fully ready. Charlie 12 ATIS Romeo.
Stand by first, get him 31 kilo.
Cleared by the...
Look like we should be able to push back too. He's going to send us to ground.
3157
which is going to be on 121805.
Canam 31 Kilo, it's a Sierra Papa Yankee. Sierra Papa Yankee, Spy for Victor departure. Runway 36 left.
Sierra Papa Yankee and runway 36 left, KLM 31 Kilo.
Canam 31 Kilo, read back correct. Report fully ready. Break, break. Scandinavian 62 Lima. Information Romeo, QNH 1021. Contact ground 121, decimal 805.
12805, QNH 1021, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Bye-bye. All right, 121805, good. Tower is going to be 1923. We'll get them to go.
Delta 24.
1923, good.
Delta 24 for UK 105.
Yes, so that means that you are now...
Flight Sim Life, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. How long are you staying at the cottage? 4 days. We're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, Alpha 5, sir.
I have a 5 for Delta 24.
Ground hello, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Gate Charlie 12 with ATIS Romeo ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, pushback and starboard approved. QNH 1021.
Pushback approved, 1021, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Thank you. Park brake released.
Scandinavian
engine mode selector to the start position. Sounds up. Remember, chat, we're only doing what? We're doing a single engine taxi. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy, friends. Maybe I'll go here. There we go. Enjoy.
Scandinavian 2 Romeo, taxi holding point runway 36 left. Enter Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
What day is it where I am? Sunday.
Left, runway 36 left, via Whiskey 5, cross runway 36.
Park brake set.
Romeo at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
Crossing runway 36. UK 105, is it possible to have an outbound?
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, please say again.
Your aircraft type is a Koch 100. Is it possible to have an outbound?
All right. Good start on engine number 1. So, what do I need to do, chat? I need to come up here. I need to make sure that yellow hydraulic pump is on. And then PTU stays in auto, correct? That's what you guys are saying? And then engine mode selector can go back to the normal position. The PTU shouldn't be screaming at us.
0105 taxi gate Alpha 53.
We're good. PTU auto, okay? So it's in auto mode. I don't need to do anything. I just have my yellow elec pump on. I could have sworn there's more I had to do with this. Maybe not.
Keep on ground, Turkish 86 Tango, good evening. We are on stand Echo 72, request permission for startup and pushback. Keep on ground, Turkish 86 Tango, we are on stand Echo 72, request permission for pushback and startup. Keep on ground, Turkish 86 Tango, do you read us?
Turkish 86 Tango, information QNH 1021,
QNH 1021, push and start approved for Turkish 86 Tango, thank you.
Again,
If you bleed off until engine start.
Romeo, taxi holding point, runway 36 left via Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
At which point does one engine taxis we spool the second engine cap? Any specific procedure?
Scandinavian 22 Romeo, you are on the wrong taxiway.
You know, going up to the runway.
We always take the right-hand taxiway on Schiphol.
You want to have it set so they don't have to wait for you, so.
Sorry about that, I'm gonna change to taxiway Bravo, Canadian 22.
Alright, taxi instructions.
To Romeo at Alpha 21 and give way to the Lufthansa Airbus A320 coming from your right, from your left.
Scandinavian 454.
Wonder if they're going to send us Zulu all the way around.
Scandinavian 22 Romeo at Alpha 21, give way to the Lufthansa Airbus A320 coming from your left.
Structo, I have a 5080.
Behind the aircraft coming to my left.
Yes sir, please. Scandinavian 22 Romeo, please stand by.
Ground, good evening, November 17 Alpha Charlie, vacated 36 right to Echo 9, going to Kilo 8.
November 17 Alpha Charlie, taxi.
Look at this, dude. I love the IE engines. This thing will taxi by itself, even on one engine. I haven't applied any thrust.
November to Golf 8, hold short of 04 at Golf 8, November Alpha Charlie.
Scandinavian 22 Romeo, sir, we taxi on the right-hand taxiway at Schiphol. You're now again on the left-hand taxiway. Please take taxiway Charlie at Alpha 2.
I think there's enough room between us.
Scandinavian 501, ready to taxi to runway 36 left.
Scandinavian 26 Lima, taxi holding point, runway 36 left via Quebec at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
I mean, you're talking about to Scandinavian 501, right?
Sorry, my mistake. It's Scandinavian 551, taxi holding point, runway 36 left via Quebec at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
Cross runway 36 center and taxi to Quebec and Whiskey 5. Scandinavian 501.
Checking him out, holding course Delta.
What runway do you plan on landing in? Runway 30.
Golf 5, runway 04 at Golf 5, hold short.
Cabin is ready.
Actually going to go for runway 04, hold short, go for Papaya.
Ground Scandinavian 62 Lima, also ready to taxi runway 36 left.
All good ground, Turkish 86 Tango, we just pushed back from stand Echo 72, request permission to taxi to active 36 left.
A lot of traffic? It is. Yeah.
First Scandinavian 62 Lima, taxi holding point runway 36 left at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
I taxi to holding point 36 left at runway, Whiskey 5, cross 36 center, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Lufthansa 172, contact tower 119.
All right, beautiful.
Bye-bye.
Let's get the taxi light on. Apply a little bit of thrust to our one engine.
November 1 Alpha Charlie at Golf 8, cross runway 04 and frequency change is approved.
Cross 04 Golf 8, frequency change approved, November Charlie.
Clear on the left. Clear on the right.
To taxi to active 36 left from stand Echo 72.
Turkish 86 Tango.
This Turkish guy has zero chill.
Point, runway 36 left at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
Triple ground, hello, Shinano 1 Lima, vacating accuracy.
Turkish 86 Tango, please confirm.
Sir, you told us to taxi, but you didn't tell us which taxiways to take.
Sir, there is no progressive taxi on Schiphol. Stand by, Papa Hotel Uniform, Sierra Lima, contact tower 119, rest 230, bye-bye.
I'm telling you, dude, it's always fucking chaos, man, in Schiphol.
Scandinavian to Romeo, contact tower 119.
They don't give you instructions in Amsterdam because it's a one-way flow airport. So they don't tell you. They don't tell you taxi Alpha Quebec Whiskey 5. They just tell you where to go. They just say, like, my clearance.
36 left via Alpha 13 Bravo Charlie at Whiskey 5 cross runway 36 center.
Alpha 3 Bravo Charlie Whiskey 5 and cross runway 36 center 36 600. Thank you.
Hold ground, AlexSiu for Charlie 11, request to set up.
Always a fun time, man. Always a fun time here.
Traffic on your left-hand side. When clear
Alright, we gotta make our turn onto Quebec.
Traffic,
This is right here.
on your left-hand side has docked, pushback and startup approved. QNH 1021.
Well, let's have a guess in dock. Because I approved for Orange 2 Echo. KLM 31 kilos, then Charlie 15.
20-minute taxi? Yep, probably. Definitely close to it.
KLM 31 kilo, stand by. There is incoming traffic and pushing traffic, so you can, you have to wait a few minutes. I do not know exactly how much.
Scandinavian 454 at Charlie 6, ready to push.
Crown Lufthansa to Victor Romeo.
Everybody's just stepping on one another. Nobody's letting like the controller actually answer the people calling. It's a little bit of a shit show. A little bit.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, contact tower 119.230, bye bye.
So, we are shooting all the way up Alpha, and then we're going to keep going all the way down Alpha, and then at Whiskey 5 we cross. That's essentially our plan, chat. That is what we are doing. What a dumb design of an airport. The terminal in Schiphol and the runway is in Spain. It is a very far taxi, I will say.
QNH 1021 Scandinavian 454.
Tasavia 19 Alpha, request push start at K Charlie 7.
It's because that runway out there was an afterthought.
QNH 1021.
Pushback and startup approved, QNH 1021. Tasavia 19 Alpha.
Wave to the cars, that's right.
Hi.
Hi.
Pushing TUI fly Boeing 737-8 at your right hand side. Pushback and startup approved. QNH 1021.
Wet clear of the TUI jet pushing.
Alright, now we go Bravo.
Pushback QNH 1021 KLM 31 KLM.
Right. Hello, Tom, Orange 9 or Lima Kilo, stand up, 5 to right, push to start.
Everything in Europe is an afterthought. I hope we don't get in trouble going down Bravo. What is that pink shaded region in the taxi chart? Where? Good question. I don't know. Maybe like a busy zone or something? That'd be the busy area?
Swiss 5422, contact tower 119.230, bye bye. .230, please. Scandinavian 551.
Could be a hotspot, yeah, that's it.
Next time, remember, we always take the right-hand taxiway on Schiphol. For now, you can continue on Delta.
Scandinavia 501, my mistake here.
See, I knew we should have stayed on Alpha.
Next time I'll pass to Alpha.
Scandinavian 6 to Lima, same to you, sir. Remember at Schiphol, we always take the right-hand taxiway. For now, continue Delta.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was following company in front. I should have known better. We'll continue on Delta 62 Lima.
Swiss 5422, contact tower 119.230.
Should have known better, chat. Oh, I forgot to start our block time. I just didn't want to be like, oh, well, you went that way, I'm going to go this way.
can start up approved, QNH 1021.
We're going 24 knots with one engine. Dude, I haven't even put any throttle in. Danny, this next time let me go first. This is what happens. We get in trouble.
Delta 59er Yankee, can start up approved, QNH 1021.
35 to Skipper ground, respect for taxi.
I've landed at Schiphol IRL, extreme thick fog, could barely see the runway until the last second. It was a surreal experience. Damn.
Via Quebec at the Whiskey 5.
Probably an auto land.
Runway 36 center, taxi via Alpha 5, Bravo, Alpha 3, Alpha to Quebec.
Exit holding by 36 via Quebec.
Printed out the Navigraph charts with the arrows and the taxiways for the directions. Nice.
Taxi
Smart.
via Alpha 5, Alpha, Faten on Quebec for respect.
Negative, yes.
Scandinavian 454, ready for taxi, runway 36 left.
Scandinavian 454, taxi holding point runway 36 left. Via Quebec at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center at Alpha, joint taxiway Alpha behind the Fly Boeing 737-800 coming from your left.
Taxi 36 left, Quebec, Whiskey 5, Charlie, cross 36 center, Alpha behind the 2 East, 737, Scandinavian 454.
KLM 131 kilo, hold your position. There is taxiing traffic now coming from your right.
Still hold position, you also have some issues with the door, KLM 31 kilo.
Oh, there's a hole in the taxiway, don't hit that.
Amsterdam, Gordon, this is Easy 63, Zulu Delta, fully ready for push start.
All stations, please, one after another, the frequency block KLM 2032, taxi to gate Charlie 9F, enter the apron via Charlie 8.
Taxi to Charlie 9, enter the apron Charlie 8, KLM 2032.
There's a change of plans now, taxi...
Montreal style pothole, no kidding.
Via,
This controller has the patience of a saint, he does. I think they got to be used to it though, Andy, man. It's such a massive airport, dude. Like, there's so much going on.
Scandinavian 551, contact tower 119.230, bye-bye.
Contact tower 119.230, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 6 to Lima, contact tower 119.230, bye-bye.
119.230, thank you for the wonderful ATC, bye-bye.
You're welcome, sir.
Perfect. Remember to thank your controllers, chat. Always thank your VATSIM controllers.
Scandinavian 554, taxi on point, Victor 4, runway 36 left.
Ever been to such a long taxi? Yes.
Scandinavian 551, taxi on point, Victor 4, runway 36 left.
Taxi to Victor 4.
Yeah, see, this is where Flight Tampa needs to update. Look at some of the terrain here. Do you ever fly X-Plane nowadays? I have not, no. I haven't flown X-Plane in a very long time. Alright, we gotta spool up some engines, chat. Let's get the EPU bleed back on, engine mode selector back on. And we're going to spool up number 2.
Transponder mode Charlie, copy that.
Is it just me or is this like 4K? Well, it's 1440p. Should look pretty nice.
KLM 702, southwest of contact ground 121.805, bye-bye.
Listen to that hydraulic pump going.
Sorry for that.
Swiss 542, please set your transponder mode Charlie.
Roger. Transponder mode Charlie 5422.
Swiss 542, contact approach 121.205, bye-bye. 121-205, plus type 422. Scandinavian 501, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff. The wind is 300 degrees, 10 knots, bye-bye.
It's an automatic handoff as well. Over to 121-205. 121-205. Good. All right. Okay, we can then go to the overhead. We can kill the elect pump. We can kill the EPU and the EPU bleed. Very good. And we'll set our flaps. And tower's going to even 62 Lima short, 36 left.
Canadian 62 Lima behind the departing company Airbus 320, line up and wait runway 36 left behind.
Behind the departing company, line up 36 left behind, Scandinavian 62 Lima. All right, there he goes, there we go. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, wing lights on, nose light to take off. Perfect. And our ground spoilers are armed, our auto brake is set, we're looking good. EHIM covers 6,887 acres of land. It's massive, dude. It's absolutely massive. All right, and we hold short. Cap, are you using upscaling through the NVIDIA app? No. Nope. Just mirroring the image 1440p onto the capture card. Kickoff config test is good. ECAM's no blue. 2 good engines. Very good.
Scandinavian
control cam on.
runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff. The wind is 300 degrees, 10 knots. Bye bye.
36 left, cleared for takeoff. Thanks for ETC. Have wonderful evening. Scandinavian 62 Lima. Bye bye. Throttles 40%. Let's go flying, friends. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Stable at 40. Chrono's on. Let's go. Flex 35 SRS nav auto thrust blue. Take up power set. Cap, how do you brake with buttons or rudder pedals? Rudder pedals. 100 knots for neutral. V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Low terrain.
Gear up. Release the rudder.
Terrain.
Am I getting a terrain warning? What? Alright, switch ourselves over. 121-205. And I'll give you a wing view. Everybody ready? Hold on, turn it up. It's got to be one of my favorite sounds. Has to be.
Check to the wrong calling Amsterdam 134 decimal 375.
Below Scandinavian 62 Lima 2700 climbing flight level 60.
Scandinavian 62 Lima identified, climb flight level 130.
Climb 130 Scandinavian 62 Lima. 13,000, very good. Standard barrel through 3,000 feet, very good. Nice departure, my friends. We'll go speed check, flaps clean. That does things to me. Nice, isn't it? Very nice. Runway turn offs can come off, nose light can come off, wing light can go off. Ground spoiler can get disarmed. Beautiful. Full.
3437
3437 is our next one.
Yeah, 551 Amsterdam 134375.
Good.
134375.
Hello, Henry.
Schedule number 1.
Hi, buddy. How was my 4th? It was okay. We flew across the U.S. We did LA to Boston. Yeah, we're going to see the 350 next week. 330 and 350 next week. Pardon me. Hi, Henry. You got to go lay down, brother. See the Delta 319 that got hit with a firework last night? I did not.
326, Kilo approach, hello. Information is front vectors ILS runway 36 and right. Turn right, heading 130.
Right, heading 130, airport 326, approach 36 right, off to support.
326 ascent, flight level 40.
And 40, airport
Kilo 70 for the tower, 119 or 230. 119 or 230, okay, left 6 Alpha, dankjewel voor je hulp.
Amsterdam departure Turkish 860, good evening. We just everyone from Schiphol, runway 36 left on Arnhem to Victor departure, passing 2,000 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
13 Tango 1 inch, 5, left flight level 130.
What airplane do you think would be better than 777X enter service? I have no clue, brother. I do not know the specifications for either of those airplanes.
Tango, left flight level 130.
Continue climb to flight level 130, Turkish 860.
Canadian 6 to Lima, contact Amsterdam at 134, that's 1375.
134375, thanks for ETC, have a wonderful evening. Canadian 6 to Lima.
90.
Very good. Let's level it off. We're at 10,000 now. And we'll head this over to autopilot 1, bring you back up into the flight deck. Very good. We're 10,000 feet, so we can get the landing lights off. Beautiful. Give me some wing views of us climbing out of Skypen.
128,790, report speed, distance to Victory, goodbye. Fraction 1 to 1, turn right heading 040. Confirm fraction 2 to 1, back.
Did we first come to Copenhagen? Nice.
Amsterdam, hello, EC422 at Alpha, fellow 190.
EC422 at Alpha, hello, continue red, 7 Alpha, arrival, landing runway 36 right, and descent when ready, flight to full 70.
Do you make the TCA side stick have more resistance? No. No, you just have to add sensitivity curves, Tom. That's how you would do that in the sim.
Escaping to Romeo, contact Maastricht, 128, 790. Escaping to Romeo, contact Maastricht, 128.790.
128, can you repeat the last 3 digits? Canadian 2
First, EC1244, descend flight level 290. Escaping to Romeo, contact Maastricht, 128. 790.
You saw Henry? Yeah, he was getting his ball.
128, 790,
Amsterdam, 580.
Do you think it's worth upgrading to the wing control side stick? Probably not, but I don't know. I don't know. Every user is going to be different.
250.
I'd rather see you put 70 USD into something else. If you already have a functioning side stick, I don't think you need another one. I'd rather see you get a third-party airplane or maybe some scenery or something like that.
380, please. Lufthansa 5 Papa Yankee, climb 530. 5380, Lufthansa 5 Papa Yankee.
Amsterdam radar, KLM 5, KLM 3, Golf,
I can't even call up ATC, it's so busy. Check Discord general chat after the stream if you want to see ATC audio from the firework incident. Okay,
would you like 340 or 360?
We'll take 360, KLM 5, 3 Golf.
KLM 5 Golf, climb 5 360.
360,
or a nice steak. There you go.
Amsterdam radar, Turkish 860, good evening. We are on Arnhem to Victor departure, passing 9,000 feet, climbing flight level 130.
Turks 86 Tango, climb flight level 250.
For the price of what you get, you can't beat the Thrustmaster stuff. Yeah, it's especially if you already own it, right? I could see if you didn't own a side stick, sure, you might want to pick one up.
250.
Amsterdam for example, Fenix 580, descend to 70, direct traffic.
First, Fenix 5, correction, Turkish 86 Tango, it's flight level 250.
Level 250, Turkish 86 Tango, thank you.
Distraction 221, report heading to Bremen, 126.
Cap, any thoughts on buying a new wing control overhead panel? No, God no. That thing is absolutely massive, dude. That's literally meant for people building home cockpits, and that's it. The thing would literally sit over top of you and be this big. It's way too big, man. Way too
Contact
big.
Maastricht, 128790. Lufthansa 171 Quebec, connect Maastricht, 128790.
Contact Maastricht, 128.790, Lufthansa 110 Quebec, good evening.
FedEx 580, patient 3 Alpha, right, volgen with 36 right.
It is so busy.
Yeah, patient 3 Alpha, right, 36 right.
We're just here at 13,000 feet.
Swiss 542, sorry about that, climb level 350, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
He's probably already gone.
So it's climb flight level 350 and the frequency again?
Advisory.
Advisory, yeah, 350.
Scamping 6 to Lima.
Yes.
Scamping 6 to Lima, the right wing 090 and climb to flight level 250.
Right, 090250, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Wilkes 801, contact Maastricht, 128790.
Alright. Right turn 090, and he wants us to climb 250.
Contact Maastricht, 128.790.
There's an airplane up there in front of us.
KLM 6 of Judith, flight direct from Present position to Karl, Kilo Alpha Romeo Oscar Foxtrot.
How about the Wingflex one? I've been thinking about that one at smaller form factor. Yes, I'm actually.
Position, flight direct
they're,
Newco, November Echo, Whiskey Charlie Oscar.
Good afternoon, FedEx Flyer 8495350.
First FedEx 580, turn right wing 030.
Turn right 030, FedEx 580.
Flyer 8495, Amsterdam radar, squawk 1000.
Y'all saw that, right?
EC4 to Juliet Alpha.
Not going crazy? Yes, Wingflex is sending me the overhead panel. Graydon, what mouse do you have? I have the Corsair Iron Claw.
For further.
Let's look at the Wingflex overhead, but it's 800 CAD with the conversion and taxes. Oof. Hey, Henry. I don't want to miss a call.
Amsterdam radar,
Hi.
good evening, KLM 5 keep passing 4,000
Hello.
for 50.
How's my good boy?
This is calling a Galaxy, I got a connection issue right now.
my good boy? Yes. Here.
Amsterdam radar, Canadian 1501 with you on flight level 380.
This is calling I got a connection issue.
Go get your money. Get it. Good boy. And go to your bed. We'll go play volley after. ETC hold. Oh.
Amsterdam radar,
You said 040? We'll do it now.
Owen Split 4, climb flight level 250.
Climb level 250,
Escaping 6 Lima to left wing 040.
040, 60 Lima.
Escaping 551, report your heading to Bremen 126325. Escaping 551, report your heading to Bremen 126.325.
136.325, Scandinavian 501, have a good day.
Cannon 50 Yankee, climb flight level 230.
230, KLM 5 Yankee.
Maybe there's some GPS spoofing in Microsoft. I don't know. Nah, the Fenix has been doing some weird stuff.
Lufthansa 8 for Lima, Amsterdam radar, turn right wing 220.
Right 220, Lufthansa 8 for Lima.
Escaping 6 Lima, report your heading to Bremen 126.325.
Report heading 126325. Thanks for GC. Great job. Scandinavian 62 Lima. Bye bye.
Cannon 6 of Judith, calls triple approach.
Alright, 126325.
Flight David 90, make 221.
From radar, good evening, Scandinavian 62 Lima, heading 040. Look at all the airplanes crossing.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, Bremen radar identified. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Scandinavian 62 Lima. 370. Beautiful. Get the seatbelt signs off.
On flight level 250, I'm going to heading 040.
Scandinavian 551, Bremen identified. Climb to flight level 370. Proceed direct to Tlo.
Proceed direct to Peteni and climb to flight level 370, Scandinavian 551.
The crossing paths.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, proceed direct to Tlo.
Proceed direct to Tlo, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Tudlo, insert. It's like straight out. Yeah. Yeah. Beauty. Keep her stretching, chat. Keep her stretching.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Papa, contact Copenhagen Control 136.
I think Flight Tampa forgot about Copenhagen at this point.
555, schön Abend.
Well, Flight Tampa is just very. I mean, I don't even know if Flight Tampa Copenhagen even needed an update in Ismo. It's fantastic scenery. I'm using the SimNord Copenhagen. Chat really wanted me to use that one, so I don't know which one's better. I haven't even like really taken a look. But the Flight Tampa Copenhagen is still very nice. Very nice. What are the winds doing in Copenhagen? Have they? Nope, still 290 at 15. So we're going to plan runway 35 if they're. Sorry, runway 30 if they let us. Which they should. You can see we are now proceeding direct to Tlo. So we got radar vectors off the departure, then we're missing all these waypoints. He sent us all the way direct to Tlo. And then from there we're jumping on the arrival. So if we go to Copenhagen and go weather and go ATIS and go VATSIM, it looks like they're landing 22 right, 22 left, but they may give us an exception for runway 30. We'll see. I can't remember the last time I shot an approach in for runway 30, but hopefully they'll let us do it. We'll ask.
551, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight on level 390.
It's now 22 left? Nah. We can request it, don't you worry. We can request it. Next time you're in the 7-3, consider some Alaska ops in and out of PAPG. The RNAV-5 is amazing scenery available at Orbex. Okay. Very cool, Craig. I'll keep that in mind for sure. I need a PC trying to fly along on the Xbox. No matter how perfect everything is set up, it doesn't work. Having issues with autopilot today. Oh, that's no good, brother. That is no good, brother. Go back into managed climb now as well. We don't need to be an open climb.
Red Note 3514, contact Amsterdam radar 134, that's with 375.
Amsterdam radar 134,
this guy's going the other way.
3514, just.
I hear stretch sounds. I like stretching.
Bremen radar, comfortabel, KLM van voorlichting op, flight level 1, direct Delta.
KLM 144, Bremen radar identified, climb to flight level 260.
My flight level 260,
Do you like flying general aviation flights in Microsoft? Not really, Ethan. Much more of like a business jet, commercial jet type guy. Are fireworks legal in Canada? Yep. I think so. They sell them all the
I
time.
maintain 350, proceed direct to... What was our direct to for scanning 454?
Direct to Tango, Uniform Delta, Lima Oscar.
Direct to Scandinavian 454.
Bremen radar, hello, Iberia 1493, flight level 360, direct to Delta.
Iberia 49er, correction 1493, Bremen identified.
You never seen the Fenix do that, Andy? Oh, it's done it a couple times to me since I've owned it. Where all the instruments go all wonky.
Iberia 1493.
I'm just thankful the flight director didn't try and follow that.
Yeah, just lock in.
It's like the airplane knew what to do, but the PFDs did not.
Control the airspace. No, it's no problem because it's a amount of traffic. But even if, especially in the evenings, it's kind of difficult.
Alright, we'll do it next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Radar Moin, Eurowing 76, uniform, flight level 240, descending 210.
Eurowing 76 uniform, Bremen radar identified, descend to flight level 110, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Flight level 110, 2,500 greater, Eurowing 76 uniform.
KLM 144, please maintain rate of climb 3,000 feet per minute or greater until passing flight level 190 if possible.
Maintain 3,000 feet or greater until passing 190.
Good evening, radar. Very good evening. Nordic 29er Hotel. We do a flight level 340 inbound Mikos.
Nordic 29er Hotel, Bremen identified. Swiss 388 Golf, Bremen identified. Climb to flight level 200.
Flight level 200.
Bremen radar Moin, easy for my kilo, passing level 300 for level 340 inbound Mikos, sleepy to SC.
Easy for my kilo, Bremen identified, climb to flight level 380.
Climbing level 380, easy for my kilo.
Nordic 29er Hotel, proceed direct to Rekma.
Direct to Rekma, Nordic 29er Hotel.
Hey Cap, for the Blackbird tiller, what do you have to keep it in place? A great purchase, but keeps sliding all over the place on my desk. So Lethal, I have a little bit of a weird setup, to be honest with you. I have a, oh, hold on. Let me see if I can turn this. I don't even know, can you see it right here? Hold on, if I move this, you can probably see it. So I have what's called a Sky Zonal mouse pad, and it attaches onto my desk with like a little spin, like clamp lock, C-lock type deal. And then I have the tiller sitting on that, and then I have it gorilla taped. It's kind of janky, but honestly it's been working out really well for me, because I can like push it out of the way when I'm not using it. I can move it into place when I am using it. I can easily change the handle and do all that stuff. So that's how I have mine set up. Now, that being said, I would probably look for like a VESA mount or something like that. There's VESA mounts that you can buy that like specifically will like keep it on the desk and you can kind of like move it. I have a little bit of a janky setup until I kind of like finalize how I'm gonna keep it in place full time. But I honestly, I don't mind the setup that I have right now. It works very well. Just not the most eye-pleasing.
And runner 52 requesting 2 minutes now.
Approved, report back.
Runner.
KLM 31 Kilo is passing flight level 170.
KLM 31 Kilo, Bremen identified, climb to flight level.
Some Battlefield today? Yeah, I'll probably play some Battlefield later, yep.
Climb flight level 330 and proceed direct to KLM 31.
At least a couple rounds.
KLM 94, requesting further is on to flight level 300.
KLM 144, negative, disregard, yeah, climb to flight level 300.
Flight level 300, KLM 144, thank you.
Ryanair 222, contact Bremen radar 125, 025.
Those are 290, yeah. I'm hoping they give us runway 30.
Ryanair 222, contact Bremen
so I don't have to work too hard for it. I think Copenhagen Control is online now as well. There's a lot of ETC online. Holy. Where is Copenhagen Control? Are they not online? I could have sworn they were online. Here, active ATC.
Ryanair 222, contact Bremen
yeah, okay.
radar 125,
They are.
025. So.
Alright, I'll get Bremen 55, 55, Ryanair 2. Thanks, have a good one.
Radar Honor 35 at flight level 277, descending flight level 240.
Is it EKDK? Oh, it is. EKDK. 36555. 36555. Alright. Edis is 22 left? Yeah, but you know what? We're going to pull out the streamer card today, Andy.
Call you back.
We'll ask him what the chances are.
Hotel, climb to flight level 350.
We have a special request. DTC displays on Navigraph always confuse me. I always use VATSIM radar or VPilot to see who's online. Yes, correct.
Iberia 14993, contact Copenhagen 136, decimal 555.
Copenhagen 136, decimal 555, Alpha 14993. Thank you for the great service. Bye-bye.
Scandinavian 551, check your altimeter, indicated is flight level 38.
You can always request changes or someone says yes, exactly. Chances are yes.
Scandinavian 551, I'm on 387, clear going to be to 892.
Condor 35, identified, expect ILS runway 32 via Oldip.
Expect ILS runway 32 via Oldip, Condor 35.
Should be running on time, so no action required.
Level 260,
we're good.
Descent 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Henry, you're okay, man. Got a strain today called Mr. Anderson. Interesting. Never heard of that one.
KLM 144, descend to flight level 260 and reduce speed to 6. Correction, on conversion speed 260, not for less.
Descend to flight level 260 and on descend on conversion 260.
Alpine 79 Golf Romeo, speed on conversion 3 to correction 300 knots or greater.
Conversion 3 knots to greater.
Swiss 388 Golf, contact Bremen radar 125.025. Fraction 221, contact Copenhagen 136.555.
136.555.
It's weird they're not using runway 3. Well, usually they don't do that, Andy.
One report Mach number.
It's very rare.
Max, decimal 81.
Scandinavian 551, maintain Mach decimal 81 or greater.
Maintain Mach 8.1. No, sorry, decimal 81.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, report Mach number.
Mach 0.78, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Roger, maintain decimal 78 or less.
78 or less, Scandinavian 62 Lima. So a couple ounces of my Gorilla Glue oil spill mix. Never had oil spill until this one, but I love it. Nice and earthy. My favorite. My favorite.
Alex 66 Tango, Bremen identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, calling K66 Tango.
KLM 144, contact Bremen, correction, contact Amsterdam radar 134.375.
Amsterdam on 134, that's 13752,
79er Golf Romeo, speed 280 knots or greater.
He kept busy work, haven't been able to catch a stream. Good to see Purple Cherry, welcome back, man. Sounds like you've been busy. Busy is good. Busy keeps you out of trouble, right? Right.
Bremen Radar, schönen guten Abend. You're going 5 Papa Kilo on Statewi 210 inbound Jeweaf.
Hearing 5 Papa Kilo, Bremen Radar identified, proceed direct Ripso.
Direct Ripso, you're going 5 Papa Kilo.
Scandinavian 551, contact Copenhagen control 136.555.
Did RKSI to RJGG last night? Stunning views? Yes. Japan is amazing, man. We'll go fly the 350 in Japan next week. Making money, it's always a plus, yes sir.
901, Bremen radar identified, climb to flight level 290.
Need money to survive.
900.
You see a side view? Give you a flyby. Give you another flyby. Very purty. Very purty. Cathay Pacific? Probably JAL. We'll fly within Japan. They do a bunch of domestic ops on the 350 in Japan. Non-long hauls.
Austin 324 is the flight level.
Do a lot of Newark ops ever since I stayed the next stayed next to the airport right before my cruise. If you ever go somewhere IRL and it just makes you want to fly that airport constantly, yep, I've done it. Yeah, we'll do the 330 and the 350 next week.
901, proceed direct to low. Direct to low. White line, I'm sure. Right star 901, confirm flight level 290 is your final cruise. Yes.
350 in Indy builds Hong Kong, maybe. Could definitely be an option.
Roger, thank you.
Bremen radar, consider 974, flight level 100 with you.
First Eurowings 5 Papa Kilo, descent.
In the past, they've used 747s in domestic flights in Japan, yep.
Ryanair 764, Bremen identified, climb to flight level 230.
Alright, airplane is asking for some descent info. We shall oblige.
Bremen radar,
winds 290 at 15.
350.
66 Tango identified.
290 at 15. Temperatures in Q&H showing 17, 10, 12. 17, 10, 12. Good. And we're going to go with ILS30. We'll see if they give it to us, but we'll plan for that. 208 on the minimums. 208 on the barrow mins. Good. Top descent showing 26 miles. Very good. It's 22 left for arrival. I know, I'm going to request runway 30. See if they give it to us.
Wings 11 Alpha, Bremen radar identified. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Wings 11 Alpha.
We'll reprogram if we have to.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Echo, Bremen radar identified. Nordic 29er Hotel, contact Copenhagen 136.
I did and they didn't accept? Oh.
136.
Alright, well, let's start programming this now then.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, contact Copenhagen 136.555.
136.555, thanks for ATC, have a great evening. Scandinavian 62 Lima, bye bye.
Same to you, thank you.
136.555. Okay, flights change. We want ILS 22 left.
Copenhagen control, good evening.
Hold on, change this. 22 left. Okay, and we'll probably take it from AuDLAC, I would assume. Usually it's from vectors, so I'll probably just put final. Change to. Wait, what? Oh, the arrival is going to be completely different. It'll be the Tudlow. No, it would be that one.
Oh.
No, it wouldn't. Okay, let's see what he wants. Give us a second. We got to change everything. Copenhagen Control, good evening. Scandinavian 62 Lima, flight level 370. He's going to change the arrival on us.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, please second.
I was just checking in, flight level 370.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, Copenhagen Control, good evening. Identified, clear inbound Copenhagen, total 4 Charlie, arrival for runway 22 left. When ready, descend flight level 120.
Alright, total 4 Charlie, arrival, we'll expect 22 left, and when ready, descend flight level 120. Scandinavian 62 Lima. Alright, so there it is. So, flight plan, Copenhagen, arrivals, ILS, 22 left,
runway 28 left in Aarhus.
Tudlow 4 Charlie arrival, approach vias, no via, return, insert, U, accept, direct, Tudlow, insert, good, okay. So we'll come up here, we'll change this to the 4 Charlie, done, that makes sense, and then we shall select our arrival as 22 left via final and get that in. Very good, there we go, that's how that's looking. Cool, so our top of descent has bumped up, or sorry, gone a little bit further out, 16 miles. The only thing we need to change now is our barrow minimums because we were set up for runway 30. So we'll change that and we'll pull our chart for 22 left and we see 208. 208. This is going to be a nasty crosswind as well, chat. Okay, everything's good. We're 13 miles from descent. Beautiful, and he said when ready, we're going down to 12,000.
997, Copenhagen Control, good evening.
Good.
Identified, climb flight level 350, direct PPEX.
Climb 350, direct PPEX,
What time is it right now? It's like 9, just past 9 p.m., right? In Copenhagen? Or is it 10 p.m.? I don't know what time it is local there. Okay, so it's 9. 9:10. Crazy that the sun is still this high in the sky at 9 p.m. Pretty wild. All right, 12,000 feet. We were cleared to. Sybil, hello again. Welcome. Hope you're well.
Copenhagen radar, put runner 764, 52230 with you.
Runner 764, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identify, cleared in
Right,
bound Copenhagen
and we'll punch our descent.
Charlie, arrival for runway
Seatbelt
22
signs
left,
on.
descent flight level 90.
There she goes. On the descent, friends.
Copenhagen Control, good evening, Nordic 66 Tango, flight level 350, inbound waypoint Mikos.
Nordic 66 Tango, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identified.
All right, there we go, friends. On our way down.
Iberian 14903, contact Copenhagen approach 119.805. Bye-bye.
Approach 119.805, Iberian 14903, thank you, bye-bye.
Your alternator just went bad? In what? That's no good. Sarkisian, thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard, mate. Your Jetta. Ooh, that's not good. Alternators are expensive too. It's at least $500, $600, $700 right there. Unless you get a used one or a refurbished, rebuilt. Put some mouse suggestions above to use the shiny Starlux liveries I sent. Ooh, thank you. How about some Portland, Maine ops soon? One of my favorite visual approaches to fly. That is a good one, man. The harbor visual is a lot of fun into there. 383, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, an OEM will probably be like 1K, probably. Yeah. Especially if you go to the Volkswagen dealer. Making a METAR command for the printer now for WorldFlight. Ooh, nice. Hopefully it doesn't print out every time someone asks for a METAR, Dan, and it's only we can print it out.
454, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identified, cleared inbound Copenhagen on the 224 Charlie, arrival for runway 22
Can't stand my local Volkswagen dealer too. Call me once a month asking to buy my car. Toyota did that when I bought my car, Cam.
Ready to send flight level 120, Scandinavian 454.
When I bought my car, they offered a buyback. It's like, you want me to lose money on a car that I just bought? No, thank you. Where's the fun in that? We'll be out of printer paper in 1 day, Dan. That's the fun. Literally, we'll be out of printer paper.
Section 221 to Sun
All right, so we're coming into Tudlo. We go all the way out this way. He's given us 12,000 feet. Do we have approach online as well? I think we do.
Range 4275 to Sun flight level 70.
Approach is going to be on 19805. 19805.
Danish 4275 to Sun flight level 70.
See you in Copenhagen? Nice, William. It's called the Steeler ship for a reason. Yeah, there you go. Maybe 7-3 Sun Country Ops from Portland to Minneapolis. That could be cool, yeah, for sure. I don't know when the next time. It's probably going to be a couple weeks till we're in the 7-3 again, but Yeah, that could be fun. I know like Breeze probably does a bunch of ops into Maine, don't they, Portland? Breeze or Delta with some 321 or A220s.
Union 551, proceed direct Charlie, Hotel 631.
Scandinavia 6, sorry, Scandinavia 551, contact to Charlie Hotel 631.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, speed 250 knots or less.
250 knots or less, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Alright, pull the speed. We'll go 240. Get the little bit of speed brake out. Slow it on down for him while keeping our somewhat on path. We'll go auto brake low. That's good. Happy 4th of July. Same to you, Christian. May the 4th be with you.
5, contact Aarhus approach 119.280. Bye-bye.
Contact Aarhus approach 119.280.
Been a recap since it's done Sun Country. It has been a while, yeah.
No, contact, yes, contact Aarhus approach 119.
We have to jump in the NG for some Sun Country ops. Light her up. Wind it up. Take a stretch. Say less, brother. Say less. Right, we're back on speed. We're back on profile. Looking good. Start easing out the speed brake. Very good, very good.
Scandinavia 551, contact Copenhagen approach 119.805. Bye-bye.
Scandinavia 551, contact approach 119.805. Bye-bye.
Adis Hotel, chat.
KLM 31 Kilo at flight level 330.
KLM 31 Kilo, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identified. Proceed direct Kilo Oscar Romeo to join the 204 Charlie, arrival for runway 22 left. When ready, descend flight level 120.
When ready, descend flight level 120 and we will proceed direct Kilo Oscar Romeo for 224 Charlie, arrival 22 left, KLM 5, correction. 31 Kilo.
It's going to be a sunset arrival. Be close. Yeah, it should be actually. It'll be very close. Very close, if not.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, contact Copenhagen approach 119.805. Bye.
119.805. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Scandinavian 62 Lima. Bye-bye.
Copenhagen, Appear 14903, descend up to 3,000 feet.
Descend up to 3,000 feet, Appear 14903.
Customer approach, good evening. Scandinavian 62 Lima, Adis Hotel, 19,000, descending 120.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, coming approach low, identified information, hotel is current, expect vectors LS approach runway 22 left. Proceed direct, Charlie Hotel 631.
We'll expect vectors for the ILS 22 left. We'll just proceed direct, Charlie Hotel 631. Scanning in 621.
Tuna 551, descend altitude 5,000 feet, coming QNH 1712.
1712 QNH and descend to 5,000 feet, Scandinavia 401.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, descend flight level 80.
Level 80, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Alright, 80. Keep her coming down.
We are 14903, reduce speed 220
We're
knots.
still into the flight levels.
Reduce speed 220 knots, Iberia 14903.
Scandinavian 462, unfortunately Sweden closed, monitor AlwaysFlying 122.8, bye-bye.
Transition level is... what is transition level? Transition level is...
It's going to be 551, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Maintain 250 knots or greater, Scandinavia 401.
I think it's 7,000 feet. Just went back and looked. Pretty sure the last Suncut drops you did was in the 738 release party. Could be.
312, turn right. I say again right. Heading 250 degrees. Clear doors. Approach runway 22 left. Stop climbing.
Ooh, the sunset.
Scandinavian 312, go heading right 250.
And I need you to descend back to 2,000 feet.
I'm trying, but my flight is tweaking out. Scandinavian 312. I'm trying.
Cap, definitely coming next year to Vegas. Can't wait to stretch with you, pal. Oh, hell yeah, man. Vegas, baby. Going to Vegas. Nah, don't hit the casinos, man. That's such a waste of money, brother. Don't worry. We'll go get a nice meal or something, some nice drinks somewhere. It's much worth it over gambling. I get it. There's that chance. There's the odd chance, but it's not worth it.
QNH 1012 copy, descend 5,000, runway 74, expecting less direct to runway 22 left.
As long as they're stretching, of course, brother. Of course.
Low, Scandinavian 148, Koch coming through 1,000 cm.
148, Koch, departure hello identified, climb level 1907.
190, Scandinavian 148.
Scandinavian 312, at this point you're too high for the approach, you can level out at 277 degrees. Scandinavian 551, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Scandinavia 401.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, descent altitude 5,000 feet, coming QNH 1012.
5,000 feet, QNH 1012, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Up here 14903, turn right, heading 127 degrees, reduce speed 200 knots.
Alright, down to 5,000.
To Graydon, reduce speed 220 knots, Iberia 1493.
Man, that sunset looks incredible.
Scandinavian 14 Echo, do traffic, maintain present heading.
Maintain present, Scandinavian 14 Echo.
Oh, Cap, any plans to buy the Falcon 50? No, I do not.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Scandinavian 454 24 Charlie, arrival.
Alright, 230 knots.
5 for flight level 120.
454, coming approach hello identified. Iberia 14903, turn right, heading 19, degrees, clear as approach runway 22 left.
So right heading 19.
10,000 speed brakes can go in. We're going to do a little bit of a level off. Now, he wants us down to...
Hello,
well,
Echo,
no, we'll stay on
Kilo,
profile.
passing 1,900, flight level 70.
To Echo, Kilo, cancel departure, hello, climb flight level 19, proceed directed Lacasse.
Direct Lacasse, climb flight level 190,
Airport is over yonder.
København Aften, Whitebird 5, 2.500 mod Roskilde.
Whitebird 5, cash stop departure, god aften. Skrog, standby.
Alex, thoughts? Are there any games? Blackjack is really the only game I enjoy. I'd be down for like some Texas Hold'em or something, but that's about it.
Whitebird 5, bekræft dansk. Ja. Whitebird 5, skrog 4651.
4651.
And departure just confirm the direct again for Sierra Kilo Kilo.
Oh.
Sierra Kilo, proceed direct Lacasse.
There's that famous Phoenix dive.
Kilo, Sierra Alpha, comes up.
Landing lights on, runway turn-offs on. We'll ding the cabin. We're about
Echo,
10 minutes to landing. Henry keeps rolling his ball towards me.
Jeg flyver mod Roskilde for en fuldstændig. Vi er ikke bekendt med Roskilde Center.
Nice catch. Yeah, beautiful views right now, man. Absolutely stunning.
Nej, vi skal bare
Cabin is ready.
Det er modtaget. Du flyver direkte Roskilde her i Søj.
Vi er ikke bekendt med kontrolzonen i Roskilde. Kan du kalde vores position?
There's Copenhagen down there.
Du kan fortsætte mod norsk rettelse syd.
How do you know when European ATCs don't want you to follow altitude restrictions? It would be the same wording, to be honest with you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go just open descent. He would say descend via the star, maintain 5,000. But he gave us direct 5,000. Tower is going to be 18,105.
Scandinavian 6 to Lima, descent altitude 4,000 feet, reduce speed 220 knots.
4,000 feet, 220 knots. Scandinavian 6 to Lima. 4,000, 220, good. Tower, sorry, was 18,105. Okay.
Copenhagen approach, Viking 199, Richard.
First Scandinavian 551, turn right, heading 110 degrees, reduce speed to 0 knots.
Reduce speed to 10 knots and 110 for heading. Scandinavian 551.
Viking 199, Copenhagen approach, hello, identified information hotels, current expect vector SLS approach runway 22 left, descent, flight level, correction, descent altitude 5,000 feet, Copenhagen QNH 1012.
5,000 feet and QNH 10124, Viking 199.
Scandinavian 54, correction, 454, descent, flight level 80.
Alpha level 80, Scandinavian 454.
Scandinavian 62, Lima, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Ryanair 764, descent altitude.
Alright, 3,000 feet is in.
Houston 4,000, Ryanair 764.
Whitebird 5, Roskilde er din 12 o'clock position, rapporter i sigte.
Vi rapporterer i sigte. Vi har nu fundet et kort over lufthavnen. Vi kan flyve via Ishøj. Kan vi forvente bane 21?
First Scandinavian
What language are they
551,
speaking?
turn right, heading 19, 0 degrees, cleared as approach runway 22 left, reduce speed 180 knots, still 60 ME.
1012.
180 knots until 6 miles and heading to 190 and clear to wireless support. Scandinavian 401.
Whitebird 5, det er modtaget. Vi flyver ind i Roskilde kontrolzone via Ishøj 1500 fod, og derunder Roskilde QNH 1013.
1013,
Danish,
500 fod eller derunder, flyver vi Ishøj.
Scandinavian 545, proceed direct Abegi, descend flight level 60.
clean direct at the descent level 240, Scandinavian 451.
Scan 14 Echo, my apologies, contact Copenhagen on 136.555, bye.
Alright, LS switch can come on.
Scan 551, you appear to come through the localizer, make a right turn, heading
We're going to expect a right turn here soon.
2,000 feet to intercept the glide.
We're almost done, Henry, I know, buddy.
2,000 feet
We're almost done.
Almost
done.
210.
Yep, we're almost done.
Localizer.
Almost done, buddy.
Scandinavian 401.
ATCSA like descend now to 50120, the restrictions are cancelled? Yes. As long as they don't say descend via the star.
Turn right, heading 130 degrees, reduce speed 200 knots.
Right, 130, speed 200 knots. Scandinavian 62 knots.
Scandinavian 14 Echo,
Right,
contact
200, speed check, flaps 1.
136.555.
Leveling off at 3,000.
555, Scandinavian 14 Echo, bye bye.
Speed's going to dial it back to 200. We will activate approach phase on the McDo. Very good.
Bane 29 i år, bane 29 eller 21, dit valg rapporterer final. Det er bane 29, vi rapporterer final.
Scandinavian 454, you cleared down to 4,000.
Scan 454, you can now descend altitude 5,000 feet, coming QNH 1012.
5,000 feet, QNH 1012, Scandinavian 454.
Scandinavian 62 Lima, turn right, heading 19, 7 degrees, clear out approach runway 22 left, reduce speed 180 knots till 60 ME.
Right, turn 190 to join the ILS 22 left, speed 180 till 60 ME. Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Runway 764, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Alright, localizer armed on a heading of 190. Very good, very good. Speed is 180 till 60 ME.
Kilo, contact Copenhagen control on
approach phase is already activated, so we're looking good there.
136.555, so kilo, bye bye.
Scandinavian 551, contact Tower on 118.105.
Contact Tower 118.105. Good day, Scandinavian 401.
Run at 764, turn left, heading 317
absolutely
degrees.
Beautiful right now. I mean, look at that. Look at that scene. We're about to make a right turn to intercept localizer as well. Can you try and speak Danish? No.
KLM 31 kilo with you.
Alright, there's localizer capture. We'll arm approach.
Good evening, identified information hotel.
Very good. Glide slope is about to become alive as well.
22 left. Proceed direct, Charlie Hotel 631.
Can expect ILS 22 left and proceed direct, Charlie Hotel 631, KLM 31 kilo.
Nasty crosswind right now.
31 kilo descent, flight level 80.
Left flight level 80, KLM 31 kilo.
We should capture glide slope, there it is.
764, turn left, heading 257 degrees, clear LS approach runway 22 left, reduce speed 180 knots till 60 ME.
Left heading 250, reduce speed 180 knots until 60 ME, clear for ILS runway 22 left, and adjust the scope.
Castevens 54, correction 454, descend altitude 3,000 feet, turn right, heading 09.
7090. Those probably won't be around for at least 7 to 10 years, I would assume.
Whitebird 5, wind 205
that looks incredible. 2,500. We are currently 7.5 DME out.
6 Lima, contact Tower on 118.105. Bye-bye.
18105, Scandinavian 62 Lima. Thanks for ETC. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, over to Tower. Now, vacating the runway. Most likely going to hit Bravo 4. Maybe if we're lucky we hit Bravo 5. I'm calling Bravo 4. There is 6 DME, so we can go gear down, flaps 2. We'll punch in our final approach speed now as well. Castro Tower, good evening, Scandinavian 62 Lima, ILS 22 left.
Scandinavian 62 Lima.
Speed check, flaps 3.
Hello. Wind is 29 degrees, 14 knots, runway 22 left, continue approach, number 2, behind on the Piper 28 on a 2-mile final, runway to right.
Speed check, flaps full. Continue approach 22 left, Scandinavian 62 Lima.
And Oscar Kilo Whiskey.
Alrighty. We need to arm the ground spoilers. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We'll get our control cam online. We'll make sure the rest of our lights are online. Very good. And we will start the replay. Very good. And my airplane.
Beautiful.
1,000 feet. Sounds coming up.
Bravo, Yankee and Papa, cross runway 12.
Stand the 9 on taxiway on Bravo, Yankee and Papa.
That wind. Oh boy.
551, confirm cross runway 12.
Cross runway 12, standing up for 1.
Copenhagen Tower, push the run and turn to 4 and Island Tower to left.
Run 764.
500.
Hello, this is 291 from left, runway 22 left, continue approach, number 3.
Continue approach, number 3, land and turn to 4.
262 Lima, expect late landing clearance.
Late landing clearance 16.
100 above.
262 Lima, runway 22 left, get land.
2 left, clear lands. Give me 62 Lima. Thank you.
Minimum.
Continue. Ooh, just at it.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Knots, reversers idle and stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Copenhagen. Not bad for the weather. Bad for the weather. The G rating of 1.0 is very nice. I do agree with that one. You guys back up into the cockpit. Very nice. You know what though, chat? Not a single landing over 250 foot per minute this week. I would call that solid. I felt like that was a very realistic landing with those weather conditions. You can't really float. You can't really float when you're doing that much rudder correction.
62 Lima, welcome to Copenhagen. Taxi stand Bravo 7, via Bravo, Yankee and Papa, cross runway 12.
Alright, we'll taxi to stand Bravo 7 via Bravo, Yankee, Papa, cross runway 12. Scanning in 62 Lima, thank you. All right, not too shabby, friends, not too shabby. We'll take that all day long. Let's go ahead and stop our flight time, showing 1 hour and 5 minutes on the return flight. Let's get out here and let's go ahead and clean up the flaps, clean up the spoilers, speed brakes, whatever you want to call them. Very good. Let's go ahead and kill the landing lights. Runway turnoffs can go off. Nose light to taxi. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. EPU master start switch is on. Very good. And he gave us Bravo Yankee. Bravo Yankee Papa for Bravo 7. Ah, nice and easy. Very good. Let's go GSX, select from map, and Bravo 7 is going to take us up over yonder. Select, no, perfect. Alrighty, we can stop our recording. Got that to watch. And we'll spool up the APU, get that ready to go. We're going a little bit quick right now. Sorry. Much better than my negative 371.24 G I had last night in Boston. Yeah. Pretty solid landings all the way around this week, to be honest with you. Any plans for the 330 and 350? Yes, Sean. Next week. I'm pretty sure we knew that. Next week. Next week. We already spoke about this earlier. Yankee's going to be our second left, which is here.
Hotel Tango, taxi via Yankee, Mike, Zulu. Correction, taxi holding point 2 to right, via Mike, Zulu, Alpha, cross runway 12.
Very good.
Mike,
And
Zulu, Alpha,
Etihad
runway
350 beside us. Wow. Very fancy.
Kilo Whiskey,
Very
Karl,
fancy.
Spain, 2 right, sit at the left touching.
Is it just me or like... Oh, I see. They're only center lights here.
Then 2 right, touch, go to that, Kilo Whiskey.
All right, and then he gave us Papa, which is here. Right turn, second right, not this one. We're basically following company in. Cam, have a good day, man. Good rest of the weekend, brother.
King 199, Castle Tower, wind is 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 22 left.
Right into the ramp. Default scenery cap, the sunset makes it look more beautiful. No, this is payware scenery.
Clear flat, Viking 199.
This is the Sim Nord Copenhagen.
Tower, from Jet 2 Echo, with phone 77 from Charlie Street City with information, Judo Alpha, to Edinburgh.
That was a good flight, Danny.
Are
you in the Neo? You are in the Neo.
Flight Bravo, Yankee and Mike, cross runway 12.
That's why you were doing Mach 81. Hi, Henry. Yep, we're almost done, buddy. We're almost done, Mr. Henry. I know. Crazy. EPU bleed is on. Taxi light is off. Bravo 7 is for us right here. You all give me some work to do. See, there you go, man. Thanks for ATC, dude. Appreciate you as always. I was busy. Busy.
Chris Edinburgh, odd on 1 Charlie departure, 14446 from Jet 29 Echo.
From Jet 29 Echo, will be back quick. And the Sunset 3 Hotel Tango, runway 2 to right, line up and wait.
I have runway 2 to right, Sunset 3 Hotel Tango.
Perfect. Stop it there. We already know that the EPU and the EPU bleed is on. Very good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Beautiful. Seatbelt signs can go off. Fuel pumps can go off. Cappy purrs can go on. Crew supply can go off. Red beacon light can go off. Very good. Predictive wind shear system can go off as well. We'll dismiss that. We'll go to GSX. We shall request deboarding, please. We'll go to our Fenix tab. We'll open up the doors. We'll do that. Good. We'll toggle the jet bridge. I don't know why it's going away. Perfect. There we go, friends. Let's see what that looks like outside. Beautiful. How's the park job today? Very good once again. Solid. Solid day of flying, my friends. Felt good to get back up here into Europe. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since we've done some Scandinavian ops. I certainly had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. What a beautiful day of flying, chat. Beautiful day of flying. Close that out. Beautiful. Landing rate on that one was a 210 foot per minute 1G. The main thing here is 13 knot direct crosswind, but we only had a 1 degree left side slip. So very good on the rudder correction and rudder control on that landing. I feel like we did a pretty good job, chat. Pretty good job, all things considered. A little bit of spicy weather here today. Nice crosswind arrival into Amsterdam. A nice crosswind arrival back here into Copenhagen. Solid day of flying, my friends. Talus, thank you very much for the premium economy subscription. Welcome aboard, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate that. That is extremely kind of you. And I hope you enjoy access to all the custom emojis and, of course, building your pilot rank in chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. You can do Dublin when you're back in the 320? Potentially. I don't know when we'll be back in the 320, though. Probably not for a little bit, Sean. Probably at least not for a couple weeks, if not a month. We've got a lot of airplanes to roll through now. It's not like it was back in the day where we could only choose the 7.3 and the 320. You know, a lot of options going now. I'm doing better in VATSIM. You are, Denny. Yeah, absolutely, man. Sorry for repeating, but it's nice. Is this one better than Fly Tampa? That's a good question, man. Both sceneries are really good, to be honest with you. I think the good thing with Fly Nord is it's a little bit more up to date with the layout, and I think the performance is slightly better with this scenery. Visually, I don't know. Visually, they're both really nice. I don't know if there's a right or a wrong answer, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think just go with, like, if you have the Fly Tampa one, I don't really see a need to buy this one, or vice versa. If you don't own any of them, I'm not quite sure. It's probably just, the difference is probably so minuscule that it honestly probably just comes down to, like, personal preference. Maybe go check out some pictures on the Fly Tampa site. Check out some pictures of this one. ! Scenery in chat. That's how I would go about it. But, yeah. That's how I would go about it. Beautiful. All right, cool. Let's jump into some replays here, friends. Let's get this restarted. Thank you. And then I can just close you. Perfect. Open and close. Perfect. Let me come down here. Let me close all those doors. Beautiful. I'll toggle you. Thank you. You can go away. Thank you. You can get closed as well. And we'll go to our panel states and we'll hit ready. Bear, I don't use FSR any longer. I use Chase Plane, which has a real physics camera built into it. So I use Chase Plane for all of the camera movements and stuff that you see happening. It's all done through Chase Plane now, my friend. All done through Chase Plane. Okay, let's let the flaps come out all the way full. And then we shall jump to our replay, friends. Flaps are full. I'll release the park brake. Good. I'll get those up. Good. We are disconnected from VATSIM, so we're not going to cause any issues there. We'll hit the replay button. Very nice. We'll pause the replay. We'll bring this into like right about there. You could really see the wind pushing us to the left-hand side of the runway. It was kind of gnarly coming in on the approach. The wind, it kind of died down a little bit the closer we got to the runway, but it was still pretty gnarly. A pretty gnarly one. All right, let's see how the landing looks, chat. You can definitely see how crooked the airplane is coming in. Let's see how it looks on the outside view of this rudder correction. Let's see how she looks. We're into the flare. We're into the flare. There's the kickover. I mean, could it have been smoother? Absolutely. Maybe a little bit more finesse. But as far as crosswind technique goes, I'm not angry with that one, chat. I'm not angry with that one at all. I feel like we did that perfectly. Again, maybe kicked the rudder over just a little bit too high. But overall, I'll take that. I will take that any day of the week, especially with those winds. Question, do you use any specifics for cabin announcements? The one, the Fenix doesn't work for me. No, I don't even really do cabin announcements all that much. Whoo, that, man, dude, that actually looks badass. You could just tell how much wind was smacking on the side of that aircraft. Look at the flare. Watch our flare and then watch the decrab. You can see, again, maybe decrabbed like a foot or two too high. But there's the flare. There's the kick over, the decrab, left wheel in. Man, that was nice, friends. I enjoyed that one. That was a lot of fun. Crosswind landings, once you like understand the concept of rudder into wind, aileron out of wind, man, it's so much fun to fly approaches like this. So much fun. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. I say it every single stream, truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. Without y'all here, none of this functions the way that it does. So thank you all so much for your support this weekend. We had a lot of fun flights this week, chat. A lot of long ones. We flew across Canada on Wednesday for Canada Day. We did some new scenery spotting and looking in on Friday. We did Bogota to the new Dominic design team, Panama. And then yesterday, again, crossed the United States for the 4th of July. We flew from LA to Boston. It's just overall a great weekend. And then over here into Europe for our Sunday stream to finish off strong with some Scandinavian ops here in Copenhagen was a beautiful, beautiful week of flying, chat. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm off for the next couple of days. We will be back on Wednesday. I would expect to see the 350 on Wednesday. Man, that was such a good landing. Even from like inside the aircraft, it was just I'm very quite pleased with that with that landing actually. Next week, 330, 350, so a heavy Airbus week. We haven't done a heavy Airbus week in a while. Hooray! Exactly. We haven't done a heavy Airbus week in a while, so it's going to be fun. Expect the 350 and the 330 next week. There's a freeware sound pack on flightsim.to for the 330, so we're probably going to check that out on Wednesday. That's what I would expect for Wednesday's stream, and then, yeah, we'll probably end up doing some type of long haul on the weekend as well in the 350 on Saturday, so maybe expect that one. I've been wanting to do like a London, New York or something like that. So maybe we'll get that one in next week. Guys, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful Sunday. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I will catch y'all on Wednesday in the 330. Happy landings, my friends. See ya!